Jeez.
So
Oh yeah,
I've
that
got
ain't
a.
gonna run
I've
shit.
we're looking for a house for her right now. So once we get that figured out, uh,
Yeah.
then I'm
The
gonna
back
start
scratcher
upgrading
is
her.
making its
Oh,
appearance.
the back scratcher's always there. I keep it in its sheath, which is just right back here.
I gotta refresh my Discord. Is Austin here for anybody else?
No.
Nope,
Okay,
I don't see
because
him.
it has his thing with some swirling cubes on my screen, so it might have been just from last time. My Discord does
Strange.
that every now and then.
Strange.
Interesting. I'm gonna go get some more water.
Wawa.
Wawa.
So strange having.
No, it still has it. Oh well.
It'll be alright. Put this plate away real quick.
How many hit points do you have? Oh wait, no. Walking away. Never mind.
Remind me, I need to get kale.
Ew. For what?
The Zupa.
Yeah, for what?
Trust me, it's not because I want to. Plus, it actually does taste decent with the soup. I won't put a lot. Actually, you know what? I don't need it. You're right.
Yeah, I was
Do-
gonna say.
Do green and do cucumber and squash and slice it up really thin and throw it in instead.
Not in Zupa Toscata?
Yes, in zuppa toscata. That would be.
Ugh.
That's
Spinach. I'll do spinach. How about that?
No, spinach is all right, but I'm telling you, do the cucumber and squash sliced up really thin.
I'm down for that. I love cucumber and squash.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
When I say really thin, I mean really thin because it has to mimic the same thickness of kale.
Quit getting on my boy for his kale. Kale is good. Put that shit in a smoothie. Shit's great.
I would only eat it for the health benefits, not for the taste, obviously.
Well, that's not bad. These people just don't like health. They want you in poor health, Cagney. But I'm here to tell you, don't you worry. Get your kale.
I'm trying to be good for the next few weeks.
Yeah. You got that pilot to look pretty for.
I'm gonna try and get my beard trimmed tomorrow.
Get you some collagen powder. Start putting it in your water. It'll help
What?
your nails and your hair look all shiny.
I mean, I don't have that problem.
Okay, big
And you
man.
might want to get you some hair dye.
Nah, they
Just
liked
a-
him how
Just
he
to
was.
salt and pepper it up rather than all salt and no pepper.
Oh wow, wow, calling you out. You're gonna be all white within like
A
5
few years, yeah.
Bet.
Yep. It's
Gonna
coming
have to
in.
do
The
the
skunk
gray from the
streaks. I
box.
see it in your beard.
Got the two like right here.
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
Doctor
saying.
Strange.
The Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, the Ra's al Ghul.
Milk stains.
Cum stains?
Milk.
Cum gutters. Got it.
Ugh.
Cum gutters, but on your face.
Okay, okay. So we're going a different direction on this D&D stream.
We
Oh.
never claimed to be family friendly, did we? I hope not.
It's
No,
always
this-
checked not made for kids. So
Okay, good.
This is the stream we turn into
We are
murder hobos.
Not safe for all audiences.
Not safe for most audiences.
All right. Well, Killeen's gonna be a little late. Did Austin say anything about being late?
No?
Haven't seen him in the chat at all today, actually, except for earlier.
As the younger brother, I'll text him.
Get your brother on here.
If anybody wants to give a recap for a luck roll.
Alright, sounds good. Let's see if I can remember. I know we resumed more shopping.
That's where we started out. Yep.
Yeah. So we resumed with more shopping, talking to the genie. Everybody got everything they wanted. Then we left, and when we turned back, the door was gone. So that was cool, but Terwin has that ring, so maybe we'll get to see that guy again, Rhynie. And then we started embarking out. And oh, we also got the genie to enchant some gloves that belong to Dexter so that we could go find him. So as long as someone is wearing one of them, the other one will point to where he is. So we've been using that as a guide. So we get ourselves out of the bazaar area after getting a few items for braving the desert, and we got some sunscreen type stuff from the genie as well, or the djinn as well. And so we get out there, we start doing the magic carpet for most of us. Terwin's flying, and then Harley was a bracelet again?
Yeah.
Turned into a ribbon
No,
and tied
a
himself
ribbon.
around
Ribbon,
one of
okay,
the
yeah.
tassels on the carpet.
Yeah, so he did that, and then at what point did we put Cade in the hole? I forget.
That was after
that
the
the
first
second
night.
time? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, so we were going. Nothing too crazy happened on our. It was like 3 hours, and went tonight. We made camp. Everyone buried in their little holes and took watch. During the night, there was a fight in the distance, and it was monitored but didn't come to our area. And then in the morning, we inspected from above and saw that there was a dragon corpse down there that was picked clean. So likely some dragon hunters selling parts and stuff like that. We couldn't discern what kind of dragon it was because it was so picked clean. So we zoomed on our way, and I think that's where we left off.
Yeah, so you guys decided to stay at a higher altitude on the carpet after Harley turned into a table, so you can open the portable hole and throw Cade down into it.
You don't need to
You
breathe.
guys took off and then saw the area that was pointed out to you from last night. And yeah, you guys decided to continue on, and that's where we are, up in the sky above the Great Bone Desert.
Yeah, and we learned about the Great Devourer that might encounter at some point, possibly.
Some old folklore that Nyx has bestowed upon you guys.
is it sort of a boogeyman kind of deal, Nyx?
Huh?
The Great Devourer. Is it sort of like something your grandmother told you so you didn't go out at night?
No.
I think it's more of a no one has survived to tell the story about it.
You look around long enough. You keep your eyes peeled on the desert. You'll see signs.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a cryptid. It's not a myth. It's real.
Hopefully, you live long enough to find the answer you're looking for.
I don't want to find out. I don't want to go against that. But okay. I hope so too, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah, so about a mile above the desert floor, you guys are riding on this carpet, and with the sun beating down on this second day of travel, you see again there's nothing in the sky. It's just crystal clear. Looking down at the desert floor, you can see the heat waves coming off of the sand. It sparkles a little bit.
Can I take this opportunity to slather myself in the I forget what you called it, but the sunscreen type stuff?
Yeah. Mhm.
Since my metal parts are probably heating up real freaking good.
Yeah.
So I'll do it while I'm flying. I'll just like grab it and just put it on. The sensitive spots.
Harrowin, could I borrow that when you're done with it? I'm just gonna put some on my feet.
How many servings are in these things? Like, is it a 6-use salve? Or...
So, if you're using it for sunblock, fully coating yourself, it is full application against fire resistance is 100 gold pieces worth of it. A dose for sunblock is 1 gold piece worth of it, and you got what was it? A full thing a piece. So
each person has their own?
yeah, each person has their own. It's a Marusa balm.
But if you use the whole thing, that gives you fire resistance.
It
But if you just use a little bit...
If you just use a little bit, it gives you sunburn resistance, yeah. It gives you
Okay.
resistance to being sunburnt.
Okay, yeah, so
How-
I'll put on
how-
a little bit and gives it to...
How many times would we be able to use it before we aren't able to fully use it for fire resistance?
I would say 10 times.
10 times? Okay.
Yes.
So you can use it for sunscreen 10 times, and on the 10th, we can no longer use it for fire resistance?
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
And I'll slather myself on and flap over and hand it to Elondor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put some on my feet. That's the only exposed part of my body. You know?
Fair, but I mean, yeah, I guess you have your face covering now, but still.
Yeah, I
You
might
ever
put some
want to
on my
breathe
cheeks.
properly? Yeah,
Cheeks
I
and
was
my
gonna say-
face. You know, I can just breathe out to my neck.
You still have like stuff covering it though.
Yeah,
I'm
just
sure that
breathing through
doesn't feel
cloth.
great.
You know, it's yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I know.
Breathing in sand. Gross. I guess they're natural filters though. So that
Who has the glove on?
Was
I
Grace?
did.
Grace did.
Okay, so yeah, she's sitting at the front of the carpet, just making sure that the carpet goes in the correct direction as you guys are chatting. Let's see. Who wants to give me? Actually, everybody can give me perception checks. As you look around the desert floor in the second day of travel.
dirty 20.
With this mask on, I'm not quite perceptive. It's just 2 little slits. 7.
Yeah, that's your excuse, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Also,
yeah.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20? So 2 dirty 20s, nice.
Perceptive barbarians.
Yeah. What do you add?
+6.
+7. Let's go.
Damn, yeah, so close.
Yeah, so looking down at the
wise ass
stands,
barbarians out here.
you see there's a lot of sandy parts, like major dunes that sometimes gives way to rocky, like crevices.
Crevasses.
Yeah. And then, eventually turns back into nothing but dunes. And that's sparingly around as you guys travel. You do pick up one section of sand every now and then that just seems like the sand is moving, or something is moving under the sand.
Lovely. Wormies.
What's lovely, Tarwin?
I mean, the sand is shifting a bit in certain
Like-
areas.
Like with the wind, or
Some, others not so much. Like something underneath it is moving around, and I'm just gonna look to Nyx and be like, the things he warned us about, sandworms.
are they moving sort of unilaterally, or following us?
What
I see
the
that?
hell does that mean?
So under their own accord,
are
and
they
not
in a
in a
pack?
direction.
Is it like random or?
Yeah, looks random.
Yeah. No, they're just minding their damn business. I don't see how they would know we're here anyway. We're like a mile up, so
And
I
there's
can't imagine they're
looking
super
down and now seeing one flying for the next couple of hours. You see several of them. None of them within a mile of each other.
Okay, so they're just kind of doing their own thing. I think it's just, the nature, the wildlife of the area, just doing their thing. Hopefully. They're not coming at us. That's all that
Okay.
matters.
All right. Well, that's a good first step.
Yeah, we'll just have to be very careful as to where we bed down tonight. I've seen a fair few of them. Nyx, how do you normally deal with them if they end up coming around? You just slaughter them, or does that attract more, or what?
Well, the more vibrations you make, the more they sense you. So, don't move. Be dead.
Play dead. Okay. A possum. No, possum. Yeah, that one. Not the opossum.
I know not what the possum is, but sure. Just like a stone, you not move.
Oh god, that's gonna suck. I don't want to go against. Is it possum? Oh, go ahead.
You were talking.
What's up, Mr.
Cagney's in the
Old Man?
hole.
Yeah, so I can't talk.
Yeah.
This is just. I was gonna ask Ian, like, so since I got in the hole, how long have I had to study so far? Just so I can keep track.
How long have you been in the hole so far?
Yeah.
Probably
This morning.
about 4 hours.
Okay.
Y'all been traveling for about 4 hours now.
I'm wondering if it's possible to keep the thing floating and camp out on it. How big is it? 6 by 9?
I mean, for those of you that need like a rest I don't know if it's gonna be quite comfortable for you to sleep unless you prop up against each other.
We could all lay side by side and make a small pyramid out of our bodies.
With me on there, it's gonna be too much weight. So if we
Well,
can
that's
find
why
a
you
rock,
go at the bottom.
Grace has dibs on not being squished.
Well, it's not too much weight to carry, Tarwin. I think the weight just involves its speed of movement.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So we could all just be on it, floating. I wonder
We
if
could
they
also
if
sleep on a
per-
rock. Or
that
under
too,
a
yeah.
rock.
I'm just thinking of ideas for later. Because
Do you think we
Or-
could sleep on it slowly through the night, and it would slowly continue to move in a direction that we pointed it?
I mean, logically, the people on watch can put on the glove and follow their direction, and it should be good. We'd make headway at least. Do carpets take on exhaustion levels? Are they living or sentient or I don't know. We probably should ask the genie
It's a
that.
good question, Tarwin. It's a good question.
I know
So
That
nothing
is a
about
solid
them.
question we should find an answer to.
I'm sure you'll find out eventually.
Great. It's just gonna fall out of the sky a mile down, and we're just gonna. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Well, I guess you were just trucking on until evening then.
Yeah. Grace, could you give me a D20 roll?
Please hold.
Yeah, no problem.
A D20. Oh, that's a natural 20!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I have
sitting
no
up
idea what
front-
that was for.
Sitting up front with the glove on, steering the party in the right direction towards your goal, you're making great headway on this carpet. Kind of leading everybody. Winds are good. There's no turbulence up here in the sky. You do, you don't really see any towns or villages or anything below you where you are right now, and the glove is just pointing straight, and you follow the heading.
Is anybody else there up there with me, or is it just me?
Oh, it's
Everybody's.
on
We're
the
all
carpet.
sitting on the carpet.
You're all a
Oh,
mile
I didn't know
in
if
the
everybody
sky.
else was asleep or what was going on. Sorry.
We're all within talking distance, I think.
Yeah, so
like if I
you're-
were to say something,
you're in
everyone
a-
would hear it.
Gotcha.
You're a mile up in the sky on a flying carpet. Cade is in the portable hole, and Harley is turned into a tassel tied around
A ribbon tied around a
a
tassel.
ribbon tied around a tassel,
Oh,
Heroin is
okay.
flying behind.
and Tarwin is flying behind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Moving at a steady 30 feet. You guys are trucking along. Nothing is hindering your movement. If there's anything you guys wish to do for today, it's up to you guys.
I'm
I mean, I'm just gonna keep trying to talk to my weapon, but
I'm in the hole studying the entire time from the time I got put in. So
What are you studying?
the book, the Manual.
dexterity,
Oh, okay.
whatever it is.
I'm just gonna keep my spyglass out and like just keeping an eye on the horizon.
All right, give me a perception check.
Natural 20 for 27.
God
Wow.
damn.
20s today.
All the
Nice.
20s.
Oh, that means I'm not
Um,
gonna be there when we fight.
So it's about 6 hours into your journey now, and Nyx, eventually you see another smoke plume off in the distance.
There's more smoke.
Is it in the direction we're already going?
Nyx?
I'm not sure.
That-
It
That's-
is.
It is. Dead ahead.
How far is it?
Far enough away that I need my spyglass.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like we might make it by nightfall, or
I'm not sure. We've been flying for quite a while.
well, I guess we gotta keep an eye out for that.
Well, is this something you guys want to check out this time, or or to see
It's on
what's
Earth.
happening?
I mean,
It's on
we
our
will be
path.
flying over it, so we'll have a good sight of it. Maybe we might want to skirt it. Maybe, depending
Grace,
on the glove.
how, Grace, are you able to turn people invisible, or was that Cade's orb? I can't remember when we were in the tunnels.
Can you turn the carpet invisible?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like me.
I feel like let me check here. Hold on. I thought I did, but let me. Who the hell is my name? That is not my name.
If the
Uh,
carpet turns invisible, do
Grace.
we all?
Oh my God.
Invisibility is just a creature.
It's human. Yeah.
Creature.
A targeted creature. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was gonna say I feel like I have invisibility. I just didn't know if I could do all of that.
Just not
Yeah, you just got invisibility with your instrument of the bards as well.
I was gonna say I had it before,
Yeah, she
but
had the spell because we did the invisibility shenanigans in the.
yeah, we did.
caverns.
Yeah, so I can touch creatures, but not the carpet itself.
You were
Nick,
very
Like, make-
smart, boss.
a survival check.
Who?
Nyx.
Oh,
Survival.
I'm good at that too sometimes. 23.
23. You think, judging the distance and how high up you are currently, another 2 hours and you'll be on top of this.
We'll be there in 2 hours.
Top of the smoke.
On top of it.
That should be around the time the sun starts going down. Oh,
Feel
wait,
like
Around,
6
probably
o'clock.
around.
say what?
Yes.
Should
Around?
we land early and then before we get to the smoke,
Maybe we
we check
can
it out
scavenge
on
stuff?
foot?
That is a possibility.
You
This one's in our way, so it feels like, and we gotta be stopped down anyways.
Yeah, stop down for the night. Maybe once we get a bit closer, find a good place we might want to camp for the night, and then check it out.
Well, we were talking about possibly everyone chilling out on the carpet and sleeping and having our watches keep going. Like, it'll be way down a little bit, but we could still make headway through the night. People would just be able
Well,
to
that's a
sleep.
good idea.
You just don't know if the carpet needs a rest.
So, if you wanted somebody to check it out, you can just set me down and I can track the carpet.
You can do what with the carpet?
Crack it.
Track it.
What do you mean?
You taste the sand on the air. And you look for carpet fibers.
That's very specific. I mean, if anything, we should probably all be down there to check it out in case there is a fight. I don't know.
He's the sneakiest.
Harley.
Okay. Probably, either. I'm
My-
pretty sneaky.
I'm stealthy, but depends on the day.
I'm not sneaky.
If I had to rate myself, I'd say I'm about 15 sneaky.
I'm about 13 sneaky, so you are for
Wow.
sure sneakier.
Oh.
If I had to
I'm
rate
more
myself, I would
sneaky.
have to do it twice and take the lower, and it's only a 3 sneaky.
So like a 3 variable. Like
A lower 3 variable. Yes.
I'm
As you guys are talking about how sneaky you are, you do notice the carpet is starting to slowly descend.
Okay. I think it's
I
getting
don't like
tired.
this.
I think the carpet may need
Rest.
A
might
rest
have
of its own.
limitations that we are
I-
unaware of.
Dix is gonna take his hand and smack the carpet on the butt. The Hiya!
The carpet kind of jiggles a little bit and kind of rights itself up and then for a moment and then starts drifting back down.
Oh no. It needs.
We should have got 2 carpets.
Are we
Two
closer
carpets.
to
You
the
know what?
place?
We should have got
One for night travel, one for day travel.
You know what? In hindsight, you know that exactly. Like, if
Let's
we ever
call
come across,
Let's
yeah,
call
let's
him.
let's call him right now.
How close are we to the
I tried to
smoke
call the
at
genie
this point?
yesterday.
About 2 hours out,
Still?
Yeah.
Okay.
a little less from the conversation, but
Are we gonna rest now, deal with it later, or are we trying to
It's,
truck through till the?
Let's see. From our vantage, do we see any kind of? Is it all just dunes? Is there
it's
any
pretty
kind
much
of
pretty
rocks
much
or
all
anything?
dunes. You have crossed over some crevices. You don't know if you're gonna cross any more eventually. At the rate of descent, you think that with the carpet going down, you'll at least have another hour of travel before you touch ground.
I think
Oh.
we keep going, ride this thing to the ground, and then if we see something, and land early if we do.
That
So-
sounds
But
good.
will
'cause-
we exhaust the carpet and make it like, you know?
Then we'll
Have to
find
take
out
even
tomorrow.
longer.
I don't know that an extra hour is going to affect us. It'll just be an extra hour the other way, you know, if it is
Right.
exhausted.
Plus, they
We're
don't get the same
definitely-
amount of rest we will for the night.
We're definitely not
Like-
gonna get to the
okay.
smoke though within that hour. So
Right.
That's what plan for.
Grace, do you have the identify spell?
I feel like I
feel like
do.
we talked about this, and you did take some sort of
I
identify.
do. I do in fact have the identify spell.
You can use it to identify the carpet and gain knowledge of what it is.
Then, let me just cast identify here on this carpet so we can find out what exactly it is and what its limitations might be.
Yeah. So you cast identify on the carpet, and you learn that this is a sentient carpet, and it has a continuous flight time of 8 hours. And it needs 2 hours of rest to regain that continuation of flight time.
Hey, okay.
This carpet is one of 5 that were made as brothers. They live somewhere
write this
around the world.
One of 5. Who has the carpet in their inventory? That would be me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I gave it. I gave it to you.
Hold on, puppy.
so if it's sentient, could we theoretically cast detect thoughts on it and or Harley could do the telekinesis or
I can do
Telepathy.
detect thoughts. I can cast detect thoughts with my orb, so I'll just put. Oh, wait.
you thought.
5 years later, same joke.
what? 5
Not a
years?
joke. He keeps forgetting.
He just keeps forgetting he doesn't have his lucky charm.
Yeah, I've reached for mine as well.
Can somebody remind me what that was about the carpet? Sorry, Tally tried to jump on the
Yeah,
bed.
so 8 hours of continuous flight, 2 hours of rest time to regain a full 8 hours of continuous flight.
Okay.
It's one of 5 brothers. The School of Magic. It is a sentient School of Magic that was used to create it was transmutation and augmentation.
Transmute. Okay. Fun.
So
Thank you.
were these
I'm going to share that with everyone, so they're aware of, you know, our friend. Who can communicate with said sentient thing?
I can.
You can.
Carpet.
You see if it has a name.
Rug,
He, she,
what is
it.
your name?
Tassels just go.
It is Shaky.
It's like, I don't know. Tassels? Is your name Tassels?
So are these people who were turned into rugs? Or is that what that means?
No,
Because
I heard a
they're
story about that
brothers.
one time, but
I have
And
no idea.
transmutation? I think that's what that means, right?
maybe they're like brothers, like they had the same creator, so they're brothers.
Are there wool came from the same place or something?
Maybe their
Okay.
sheep turned into carpets.
Can you form a telepathic connection with it?
We'll try. I'll do my psychic whispers with. Try and do my psychic whispers with the rug.
Okay.
Oh, gracious rug, thank you for carrying us.
Yeah, you guys are pretty fucking heavy.
Nope,
That
it
face.
worked.
I'm guessing it worked. Oh god.
He can.
Name.
He can I wonder if we can give him a tattoo.
That's the name.
Sorry. Good Sir Rug, what is your name?
I don't know. I forgot it.
That's cool.
Okay.
Cool.
It's been so
He has a
long.
cool name.
That
No,
cool is its name?
No, he forgot it.
Ah.
Oh.
How long has it been since he's talked to somebody?
1 second. How long has it been since you have spoken to someone?
The passage of time is weird.
Passage of time is weird. I got
Oh,
one.
so I think that's a really long time then.
Rug,
Does-
were you a person?
Like with a body, yeah.
Oh, snap. This dude was a person.
I was right. Oh god, this is terrifying. Ask him if the brothers are his actual brothers.
You got 4 brothers?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Yes, you seem like a brother guy. Yeah. Thanks for the ride. Are you ready for us to stop down for the day?
I mean, I'm getting close to my limit.
Okay. Well, I want to take a look around and see if there's anything that I can see.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Besides sand.
Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
Eat some
There's a lot
rocks.
of that around.
Yellow for sand.
You're trying not to find
Uh,
sand.
Yeah, right.
You're trying to find
nin-
anything but sand.
19.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, you look around for a bit, slowly descending still, and eventually you do see over one large dune, like a pillar of stone that kind of peeks out over it, and that's all you can really see right now. But it is stone.
Let's fly that way, and I point it out.
How tall is it? And big is it?
Well, you can't really tell from this angle, but
Not sand, so.
Yeah.
as you start to get closer, the perception of it starts to grow a little bit as you get closer to the dune sinks below it, and you get closer, and it's this like obelisk style pillar of stone with 2 little stone houses under it inside this valley of dune.
That's kind of cool.
But
To
that
run up
also
on
means
somebody's desert house.
Quite
does-
it's quite phallic.
Does it look inhabited?
Like smoke rising from the chimney.
It does look inhabited.
Oh.
Oh, all right,
hopefully
guys.
Very-
not hostile.
Very well
Very
kept, flat packed sand around it until it reaches the dunes that go up around, creating like a bowl that this thing sits
Oh.
in.
They pack their sand. Okay, that's a way to do it.
Maybe they're nice.
Right. Best behaviors, everyone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get some
Yes.
room and board for the evening.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or we can just use their land.
Yeah. So
They might try to kill us. Whatever. Something.
We'll
either
still
one of
set
those
up a
is gonna
watch.
happen.
We'll
Yeah.
still set up a watch.
Yeah.
Well-
So, do you land in the flat packed area or up on the ridge of dunes?
I'd say in the
Um,
flat area.
Maybe we can walk and approach them, not just like land. That would
yeah,
be
maybe we don't let them know that we have
necessary.
a flying carpet.
also solid
Sure.
idea.
Just land on the dunes and then walk in.
Mhm.
Like we've been traveling for hours and hours on foot.
Roll a performance
I
check.
wouldn't-
We just won't say on foot. We'll just say we've been traveling for hours. Therefore, it is true. Just
1 second, and I'll turn into a table.
Oh god, we gotta get Kate out of there.
Y'all land on the dunes. Harley turns into a table. Alondor, do you throw the
Oh yeah, I throw the hole out.
hole out? Cade, you're down in the hole. It's been about 7 hours.
How you doing down there, buddy?
I'm gonna take a second from and be like,
What?
to let my eyes adjust.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, please get me the fuck out of here.
Okay.
mean,
we
is it cramped in
have-
there, or do you have room to like stretch?
Oh, it's plenty of room.
I mean, I got
10 by
plenty of
10.
well, plenty of room. There's all this, the stuff that we got, but it's not. It's very boring. I'm gonna jump
we,
up and
we found a sort of a grab.
thank you.
For
I'm gonna jump out.
Have spider climb.
Can I do that on the walls of the?
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Is it? Are
They're
real
there, but
walls?
not
That
there.
cave,
I was gonna say,
in
are
the
they real
cave,
walls?
The rug was a person.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's a
I
This
found out
rug.
some information. Mm-hmm. He was a person. We think it's a he. We assume
How does that happen?
transmutation and augmentation.
Sure, what she said. I don't know what that is. So
Fucking
maybe they were
magic.
cursed. Like you.
I
It's a
mean,
bit
some
ex-
people get turned into frogs. Some people get turned into carpets.
That's a bit
I
extreme,
mean,
but
it also could be as easy as Genie, I want to turn this man into a rug.
He's
Really
not-
had to
he's-
piss someone off for
he's
that.
not wrong.
No.
I mean,
true.
Maybe he owed a really big debt. I don't know.
And it has 4 brothers
Maybe
that
he
are
owed
also
the Genie.
rugs.
I'm gonna take a knee and scratch Grim real good. Start
And,
playing with him.
More
down to
pertinent
the-
news: we found 2 homes with a obelisk.
Oh.
In the
Roll
middle
up
of
the
these
rug and
dunes.
put it in the hole.
Have we talked to the people
Nice.
yet?
No, we landed up here first.
Oh.
We wanted to
I'll
hide our
tell
magic carpet.
Alondor to roll up the rug
Yeah,
and put it in the
I
hole.
roll up the rug and put it in the hole, and then I fold the hole up and I tap on the table.
Quite convenient, gentlemen. Thank you.
Are we investigating this then?
Oh, you
Yes.
think so?
We're-
Maybe
We're going
for
to steal their house.
No,
Oh.
no.
no Nix.
We're gonna be polite and see if they have room for us, or if not, if we can just camp outside of their house,
That is
like on their
polite.
property.
Stealing their
We're
house
not-
is polite?
Yes, we're not murdering them and taking their house. We're just sending them into the sea.
What?
The Sand Sea.
Yes.
I think that's worse than death in
No.
a lot of ways.
No,
that's-
you can survive.
Some people.
Do you
can.
want to
Either
survive?
way, we're not commandeering their houses without
Yeah.
talking to them first. Nix.
Yeah.
That's not. You grew up
Not how we
in
do
the
things.
Sand Sea. Yes, that this is a separate way of life here, in this
Mhm.
group.
We're gonna
Okay.
ask nicely, and if they aren't nice about it, then we send them into the sea. Is that a good compromise here?
Yes, that is a great compromise.
Okay.
If they are rude, we send their blood to the said sea.
Possibly.
We have a level in between that, maybe.
What?
So they,
What do you
the
suggest?
Let's not set such stern terms.
I like it black and white. It make very good for keep focus.
I mean, listen,
Mm-hmm.
they specifically built their house in the middle of the desert. I would be pretty peeved if somebody just showed up on my doorstep too. So, if they're
Mhm.
rude, I kind of
We can't really blame them. Yeah. Maybe they're here for solitude or hiding from someone, and they're like, please don't find us.
Or they're crazy and they were sent out into the sea in the first place, and that's why they built house here.
We don't know yet. Let's
We'll
just
find out.
let's not judge too quickly. Okay? Let's just,
Let's go find out, I think.
You fucking crazy, you want to live in the sea of your own volition.
You know what? That is possible. Okay?
As the shadows are getting long, as the sun is setting, you guys are on the backside of one of these dunes having this conversation. And you smell Cade. Smells like a nice roast. Potatoes, carrots.
I was gonna say roast of what?
I thought you meant that we smell Cade like his beer.
Mm-hmm. That was the first thing I thought.
Like, someone's cooking something that smells rather good.
How he not need to breathe but still sweat and stink?
I don't.
Listen, you can't smell yourself. You don't know.
I
Is
smell
Cade
like
gonna
wet
do
dog
the-
constantly.
Mm-hmm. Right dog, for sure.
That hasn't been proven, first of all.
Well, not to you. I don't think
My
your sense of
nose.
smell is,
My
that great
nose
to yourself.
thinks. My nose
Are we
thinks you smell
walking
like wet dog.
down?
All right, who's our spokesperson for this group? Should it be Harley or somebody
You
who has
have
a?
the charisma,
that would be you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would.
You-
You're
Yeah,
the
Grace.
bard.
I think you're the smoothest talker of all of us here.
It appears we
We'll
caught them
say
at
something.
dinner time.
Let's just not overreact. If we could just do that, that'd be really helpful. Okay, thanks.
I would keep my mouth shut.
That'd be ideal. All right, let's approach our hopeful new friends.
Yeah, so you crest over the dune and you look down and you see, as the sun is setting, a nice little two little stone buildings set on either side of this obelisk, and little fence line, kind of some covered over with sand, marking around the edge of where the flat packed dirt is. And you traverse down this sandy dune, and you see through the windows in one of the houses two people, looks like preparing a meal. These are open windows. There's no glass in them, no sticks crossing them, just a square hole in the side of the building. And as you approach, you are not noticed.
Or should we knock on the door? Is there a door, or is it just a square hole like the window?
There's a door.
Okay. Chris.
Hold on. Let me do some research here real quick. I have a question. Hold
I'm going to put my arm on Gulace's arm and say, "You got this." And I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
Giving the
Thank you so
bard
much.
inspiration.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna cast detect magic, just to be on alert of what we're walking into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Yeah. So you cast detect magic, and kind of peeking into the window and seeing stuff. There's a magical aura coming from underneath the cauldron that's cooking whatever they're making. There's some auras coming off of some of the items that they're wearing. And that's really all you see.
Not the creatures that I see themselves.
No, so what you see is two human figures, an older human man and an older human woman.
Okay. Well, good to know. All right. I'm just gonna, speak to my friends and let them know. There is some magic. They have some magic items. Just, be aware, just in case. And then just knock on the door and put on a nice, polite smile of "I'm not here to hurt you" kind of face.
You knock on the door. Who could that be at this hour?
At this time, not in general.
And eventually the door creaks open. Hello.
Hello, good sir. I sincerely apologize for bothering you at this hour. We have just been traveling for many hours, and we were wondering if you either had
I'm
an
not
extra
buying
room.
anything.
No. We're not selling anything. No, I'm so sorry. We've just been traveling, and we were wondering if we could either stay on your property or if you have a spare room. We found, we thought this was a good place to stop for the night, and we didn't want to encroach on your area.
Way out here in the desert. Must have been walking for a while, huh?
Traveling for many hours, yes, for sure. We're very tired.
He kind of peeks his head out the door. Oh,
Yes, there's a few of us.
there's more of you.
Yes, so sorry. There's a few of us.
It would be
Well-
crazy to be on your own.
We were just, me and the wife were just cooking dinner. We don't have anyone staying in the guest house currently, so it's open.
You have a guest house. Okay.
It's the one next to us.
Okay. Is that something we could rent for the night?
Sure. Would you like some food? We have plenty.
Oh, we wouldn't want to impose. We're so sorry that we're interrupting your meal.
He kind of grabs your shoulders and dusts them off a little bit, and come on, and kind of pulls you into the house.
Okay.
Immediately
Like-
follows.
Yes.
I'm thinking in
Or
my
going
head to them, I'm
inside.
like, are we gonna end up as the meal?
I'm gonna lean into that Nick's be like, I've heard of stories starting like this and people don't survive.
Yep. Okay, that's so polite of you. My name is Grace, by the way.
Nice, Estaniel.
Daniel, such a pleasure to meet you.
That's Doris over there. Hi,
Hi, Doris.
How's it going? Long day, huh?
Yes. Hi, Doris. I'm Grace, and these are some of my party members. Guys, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm
Hi.
Alandor, and I give a bow.
Bonjour.
She's kind of scooping some stew out of a pot into a bowl. Well, we've got plenty of stew if you would like any.
Oh, we would so appreciate that if you do have enough. That's very kind of you.
What kind of stew is it?
A desert hare and our own carrots that we farm underground.
You
Oh,
farm
lovely.
underground?
Yes. I mean, I
That's
can't
cool.
farm up here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. I didn't know you could farm in the desert at all.
I mean, I gotta get it somewhere, I guess.
You,
So
wait,
you just gotta find the right location that has a pocket of water, and then you can make it work.
I assume you have found that location?
Yes.
Nice. That's fantastic for you all. Do you mind if I ask why you choose to live all the way out here?
Fucking
Well, apart from you, no one really bothers us.
And we're so sorry for bothering you. We apologize. That was not our intention.
be gone in the morning.
But I do understand that the solitude, I'm sure, is quite enjoyable.
Well, we don't have much. We have food and hospitality we can offer you. But yeah, have a
is-
seat.
That is so gracious of you. We are so appreciative. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Doris.
Doris is one of the finest cooks I know. And looks over and gives her a wink.
Aw.
What
They're
kind
so
of wink?
cute.
I whisper
Wait,
along
what
to
kind of
Shay,
wink?
Yeah, what
"Do you
kind
think
of
he
wink?
knows any other cooks?
I don't. Probably not.
Judging by their solitude.
Well, thank you so much, Doris. We appreciate it. Is she serving us, or is it like here's a bowl, serve
Well,
yourself?
she served herself and sat down, and then
Okay.
he walks through. There's this door in the back of this place. Judging by its position, looks like it butts up to where the dune kind of crashes in. He opens the door, and it's like the tunnel that leads down, and he descends for a moment.
Huh.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Oh, okay.
Must be
Okay.
the garden down there. Maybe some storage.
That's probably where they farm.
Or they
Or
keep
at
the
least
bodies?"
down there.
That's-
Okay, Harley, calm down.
Can I roll
Oh,
a
the dead hair, right?
can I roll a perception
Do I
check?
trust these people?
Yeah, I want to roll a perception check to see if that's actually like hair, like a hair that I smell, or not human flesh.
Oh yeah, give me
do-
a perception check.
You guys
And
see the
then,
worst in everyone.
And then
Yeah, I was
Grace, you can
gonna
give me an
say.
insight check.
I was gonna
Insight.
say,
Okay.
no one can just be kind.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you
Listen,
look in and you can see the bones, and the bones look like larger rabbit bones, and it does smell like a rabbit, but faintly off, like rabbit that has a different diet.
Ah,
I'm gonna.
Do I know what a desert hare is?
I was just about to ask Nix, do rabbits
For
and
sure.
hares like survive out here?
Yeah, so Nyx, you would know that there are these things that look like cats mixed with rabbits that slink around the stony areas of the desert.
Yep.
They
Checks out.
have long pointed ears that kind of twill to an end, and they can bound really far.
Yep. Checks out.
I mean, it smells and looks like a big rabbit.
no human. But
It's
this
like
is in
a
our
cat
heads,
rabbit
right?
predator.
Yeah, a moment later, he comes up the stairs with like 4 more chairs.
my insight check got me a insight 29.
Yeah, 29. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so Grace, you pick up that these people are very comfortable in solitude. They like having wide open spaces to themselves to
Mhm.
do whatever they want. Maybe that guest house was for a son or daughter at one point that has moved on and left.
Mhm.
You notice looking around the room, there are photos of an extra person in some of the photos with them, and they also
Okay.
look a bit younger.
Okay.
Happy old couple offering you food and shelter.
All right. I let everybody know. I think they're okay. Still, just be aware. But
When you say that, you see Alondor like half eating with a spoon already.
Like, I'm already taking it.
okay, great.
I don't trust old people.
How do you think they got old? They must have survived for a while.
Exactly. And who's
Yeah,
tall?
that means they've got wisdom.
And looking at them,
experience.
their skin is dark. It's like a dark brown.
Leather.
It looked very leathery, old skin, puffs of a white hair. The man has like a little puffy white beard. puffy hair.
I mean, they live in
The-
the desert, so.
Doris has a little darker skin and a white hair as well.
I think we gotta take what we can get, y'all. I think this is good to go, and I'm just
That's
gonna
really
start
good.
digging in too.
Sure,
Kato.
thank you, Doris. This is
Yeah,
delicious.
thank you.
Kate will take his
Mm,
bowl
that's
and kind of slowly put it on the ground for Grim.
Oh my.
Oh, what did you make the broth with?
Just some water that we collected and a bit of the bone marrow from some of the other, rodents that live around.
Where do you find water in this land?
Oh, it's down below us. You have to dig quite a bit.
Oh wow, you guys must be great diggers.
It took us some time. Probably we came out here probably about 63 years ago now. Isn't that right, honey? Yep, that's right. About 63 years. It's been a while.
Al, what's with the big old column out there?
Oh, so I don't know if you noticed, but at the very top there's a crystal. And that crystal sends a beam of light straight down the center of it. And that creates moisture on the walls of the interior of the stone that then drips into the dirt below.
Wow.
Ingenious.
That is y'all's design?
Yes, honey did design it, yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Quite the
That's super cool.
quite the ingenuity.
That is fascinating.
Does it
Have I
work
ever
on
heard of
moonlight
anything?
as well?
Like that.
Not so much with the moon, no.
Okay.
Does it also transfer like sunlight down to your crops?
It sends a bit of light down, yes. It's a dual purpose.
Nice. I was gonna say they have to have some sunlight, but exposing it to all this would be
That's
shriveled up
fascinating.
carrots.
There's a system of pulleys and levers to change mirrors down there to point at our rotating crops.
Dang, that sounds so complicated, but I mean, after 60
I-
years, I'm sure
Oh.
you.
Human
Or would it have-
ingenuity at its finest, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's
Indeed.
crazy.
For
Did
sure.
you have someone else here in the guest house before?
Yes, we have two children. They're gone.
Oh, I'm so
Uh,
sorry.
Yes, terrible, terrible.
Not that they're not here. They
Oh,
still
okay.
exist.
They're no
They
longer.
still
They've
have-
left.
Much
So
better.
They've left.
Me and Harley
moved
were on the
away.
same page on that one. Sorry. Okay.
Can't
One is
understand
that
thieves can't, but can't understand normal conversation. You know.
one is off studying at a college, musical variety,
Oh,
and
Which college?
one down in Hearthrow, down close to the islands.
Okay. Cool.
The other one, he's a bit wily. Says he's traveling the world, but I don't really know what he's up to.
Question for you: do you happen to know if you have anybody that lives nearby besides yourself, like any neighbors or what you might call?
Well, don't have much in the way of neighbors, no.
have you noticed anything strange? Because on our path here, there was a, like, not too far from y'all, there was like a
Maybe
plume
about
of
an hour
smoke.
away.
I don't know if you heard anything or.
Felt a bit of a tremor earlier today, yes.
Oh, well, we plan on checking it out in the morning, so hopefully nothing too crazy.
Well, I'd stay clear of raiders. I don't know how often you travel the deserts. You look not really like you're from around here, except for you, big fella.
Nix.
Yes, I went through Desert U.
Next went to college.
Interesting.
god.
What?
Is that for desert survival? A degree in desert survival?
How did you know my
Agreeing.
major?
Is that the only major?
No, of course not.
Is raiding another major? Pirating?
No.
That's an elective.
If I might ask, what brings you guys out here?
Or we are.
Restitution.
Yep,
This is
searching
just
for
gonna
our
look
friend.
at Harley.
So what?
Revenge.
No, revenge.
Revenge.
Yeah, that's
I thought it was rescue.
Revenge.
Sure.
There's a bit of both, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Little column A, little column B.
Mm. I remember the feeling of revenge.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
It feels good in the moment, but over time you realize that's not what you really wanted.
I think that's
What did
for
you
sure.
really want?
Don't know. It just kind of seems like I really want this.
Yeah. It
What did
seems
you really
like-
want?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Uh, what I wanted could never be attained, and revenge felt like the easiest way to get close, but it never satisfied.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Raising someone from the dead.
That's not possible.
Well, I mean, he
What
said
is-
said it wasn't possible. So
What is, might I ask, this revenge vendetta that you have?
But he stole our friend. And then he got stolen again from the person that stole him.
Stolen twice!
yeah,
This guy worked for the first guy.
yeah, and this friend
And now he's on
was
So don't touch
captured
him.
for 100 years of his life from an egg.
100 years!
Oh, right. He was kidnapped before. Now he's
Yeah.
kidnapped 3
He
times.
started his life in chains. We rescued.
He's a hot
y'all-
commodity.
Y'all rescued him, and now he's been captured again by his.
What
previous
kind
assailant.
of creature is this?
that.
He's a really great
Mm,
guy.
He's
was
just
born
really
in-
special. We just really love him a lot.
Born into chains and kidnapped 2 more times in his life?
Yep.
In his life, he
Mhm.
lived to be
Great guy.
100?
Yeah, it goes that way sometimes. Phew.
I mean, there are a
Fifty
lot
like
of
that
people who
before.
live past 100. Not like
Mm-hmm.
we don't know exactly what he is, but we just know that everyone fucking wants him for some reason.
Question.
Yes,
E-
Kate.
You
question.
see the wife and the husband, they kind of like look at each other and kind of look back.
Question, Ian. What is the glove doing?
Well, if somebody still has it on, it's floating behind. It's
I don't
floating.
think Grace ever took it
Yes.
off.
It's floating in front of
It
Grace.
it didn't point us in this direction.
What is it pointing at now?
Off one direction.
Okay.
He's not here.
Okay.
Oops. Go ahead and just take off the glove now and put it in my bag.
What was that?
You
look?
take off the glove and the glove drops.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them. What was that look for?
Wouldn't happen to be talking about a mythical beast, would you?
I mean,
Kate's
mythical
gonna-
is
Kate's-
kind of a weird term.
Kate's gonna
I
back
mean,
up.
not a unicorn.
A beast. But he's pretty mythical.
He's a
I-
person for
lot of 'em
sure. A dear
around.
friend.
Kate's gonna kind of narrow his eyes at that comment.
A dragon, perhaps.
He's gonna slowly put his hands on his hilt of his
That's-
rapier.
Hey,
That
don't
story
you do that
sounds.
again, dog boy.
Cade,
We
That
gonna
stop
story-
have
touching your
problems.
weapons.
I'll
story
fuck you up.
sounds
Like these people.
Pretty a lot like you're talking about a dragon.
Perhaps.
Why would
An
you think
elf?
we're
It
talking
could
about a
be
dragon?
lachey,
Well, you
it could
said
be-
it was hatched and chained,
what? Did
and
Yankee
it's
or
lived
hatched?
100 years,
Did
and
Yankee
people
hatch?
are kidnapping it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sought after.
We basically
Guys,
gave it away.
you guys tried to, circumvent telling the people that
This man
create
is a
water out of the air
Yeah.
that we're not talking about the dragon. Yes, our friend
a
is a dragon that we're
yes.
searching for.
You guys suck at keeping secrets and like keeping shit to yourself. You're really bad at this, just so you know.
Don't say nothing.
We actually never discussed whether or not we were keeping it a secret or not, so...
Yeah. We didn't. Why do we need to?
Fucking damn dragons. Fucking dragons.
Oh.
what
I
do you-
don't like dragons?
Like Nyx,
Why?
They don't like dragons.
Why do you have a vendetta or something to save a dragon?
He's our friend.
We've been through a lot together.
Look at me. I'm a
There's-
dragonborn. Like,
Nothing.
what?
It's different though,
It's quite different.
No.
right?
They're part
This
of
one
my
is person.
lineage.
Regardless,
I come from dragons.
regardless, who we consider a friend is our business, and
Well, dude.
he is
Uh-huh.
considered a great friend to us.
He's a sentient dragon, and he like
Wait.
they're people.
What is your problem with dragons?
Yeah. You and Nyx, like y'all,
They've
the desert people
brain-
hate him.
They've brainwashed this entire continent. Fool's errands for everyone following them.
How? How?
This is what I'm talking about, people. You've got to wake up.
Oh my god.
They are putting chemicals
Oh
in
my
the water.
The desert has conspiracy theorists.
I was just gonna say Nyx is a conspiracy theorist.
Oh my
Look.
god.
We're just trying to save our friend, who's quite young.
The planet.
Dragons are just like any other race. Humans, there are shitty ones, there are good ones, and
Mhm.
whatever they become is up to them.
Yeah, well, anyone that demands tribute to them every month can go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
I-
true.
I
That is
agree with
like
that. I agree with
literally
that.
every
That's
dragon I've ever met does want, tribute from.
And why do we
people,
give
so-
them our things? That they don't control us.
We're not talking about like kings and stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mhm.
say we do that for
If you don't pay
other
taxes
people
to a
too.
king, he throws you in jail. You don't pay taxes to a dragon, it fucking kills you.
Well,
Or
listen,
throws you
listen
in
here.
jail.
Where do all of the taxes that are collected go? Answer me that
I know why they
question.
don't live in society.
It just sits on the goddamn ground.
Point of the matter is, this dragon we're after was never subjected to anything
yes.
like that. He was raised in chains, knows nothing good in his life, and he's
Right, we are
trying to make
trying-
a better life.
We're trying to
Listen.
mold him in a model citizen, and
I
now
was-
he's been captured.
I was
Those are the
here.
old ones.
I was here during the Great War. Now you listen to me. These dragons are not what they say they are.
How long ago was the Great War?
Yeah.
I did not know there was a war.
About 50
Must
years
have
ago.
missed that one.
Oh, 50. Okay, I was gonna say, y'all
I
are.
feel like I thought it was like
not
200
now.
years.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
You know, I'm over not trusting old people. I like these people. I will stay here
course you
tonight.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Lord Jamardar saved everyone. What do you mean?
Or Shabardar.
Why am I...
Saved everyone. She's the leader.
Well, how can she
Ugh.
be the leader? She's gone.
I think we have a pack of doomsdayers here.
You're saying she's
released
currently the
her
leader?
hordes of dragons on this place when we were trying to be protected.
Hold on. From what we've been told, the dragons from another world came in and she was already here and tried to protect y'all.
Dragons from
new-
dragons from another world. Yeah, that sounds okay.
Alien dragons, yes. It's true.
We've met people from
And,
this other world.
Everyone believes you. All right, okay.
Oh god. I wish Deckard were here. Holy fuck.
I don't. That guy sucks.
God.
Okay.
Londor's just
Well-
eating stew, listening, watching back and forth.
I would love some stew
my
now,
God,
yes.
If I ever had a family, this feels like what it would be like. Arguing about politics
The-
over
the-
dinner.
No, I'm
Doris,
kind of going.
Doris
Kind of
is over
I
and-
was gonna
taps him. He's like, calm down, Eddie. They'll, they're stuck in their ways. They'll eventually see the light.
We're stuck in our ways. Look at you. You're in the middle of fucking nowhere, farming.
Take it
Taryn,
easy.
Taryn, Taryn, I
down.
think it's time for you
Best behavior that we spoke of.
Chill
like
it down.
retire to the guest home at this time,
It's
Taryn.
time for bed.
I'm gonna stomp off.
There are two people in the middle of the desert. They're not hurting anyone.
He's just incredibly tired. Like we said, he's been traveling all day. The sun's starting to get to us. So sorry.
Well,
Very defensive of our
it's
friend.
okay. Listen, if you want to know the truth, I'll be right back. And he walks down into that same cellar door again.
Oh lord.
Nix, this guy's kind of making sense.
Yes,
He's
I.
saying
They're
makes sense.
an invading force, and they've corrupted everyone's mind in these big cities. Tui, that's what I say.
Ian, what have I
also,
studied about
Dragons
this?
make sense too. Getting a lot of money and just like looking at it
Yes,
sounds pretty cool as well.
I mean it does. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be
You're just
different
mad it's not you
if
being
it wasn't
able
a
to
person.
stare at
You
it.
know, you could
Would-
use it for like infrastructure and everything, but like it just sits on
Is
it.
this a Bruce Wayne argument?
Yes.
Would my education from like my family and my heritage or anything like give me any additional knowledge?
Yeah,
So
Grace and Alondor, you're racking your brain right now, and you just know what your elders or your parents have told you about the Great War.
Okay.
And
And
you're
it pretty much
to-
lines up with their their opposite of what they think.
Mhm. Yeah, you're
Okay.
to, the dragons were summoned from under the mountain to fight off an invading force, and now as tributes, everyone pays gold and homage to the capital every month for their success in defeating the threat.
Forever. Okay.
That's just I don't think they know about the tree that we went to. It's still very hazy. We wrote most of it down, but that thing came, that it came. It was a seed pod on a dragon that came here. So, dragons coming from another planet is not too far off.
And
I don't know. They
As
could be
you-
right too.
as you say that, the guy comes back
Maybe.
up the stairs with this large book, old dusty book, and he comes and he drops it on the table, and he flips through. He says, "Dragons came, huh? Dragons. Okay, all right." And he flips over to a page, and it's like this landscaped painting, and in the sky, it looks like it could be dragons, but you look closer and it's more like ships with scales and with tassels and stuff hanging behind them. This is what actually came.
What are those?
Well, they're not dragons. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Okay.
I was just outside. I painted this myself the day it happened.
The dragons fought off these things that came though.
They did.
Oh, so why are you afraid? Why are you still hurt about the dragon? Like, why don't you like the dragons? They fought off these things.
Well,
You see, it's complicated.
They always say it's complicated.
I am enraptured and would love to hear the rest of your story, old man.
Me too.
Right. So these dragons came down, and
By
What
the
the?
way, sorry, I just wanted to say Terwin didn't leave. He's sitting outside, still listening, but he's just being quiet.
The first and largest of these things landed on that central mountain and demolished it to the ground. And then about a day or so later, something erupted from it. And coming out of it, we saw hordes and hordes of dragons that began fighting. Were they dragons? Weren't they? They came from that ship.
And what fought them?
The inhabitants, the normal inhabitants of this planet, I believe.
Which were what kind of creatures?
Everyone.
Us,
Okay.
us giants, you people,
Okay.
we all fought in
House.
holy combat.
But now,
Okay.
the dragons are claiming it as their victory. And now we are to pay them? No. And it closes the book.
That's why you live off the grid.
Yeah.
Smart.
We sustain
Makes sense to me.
ourselves. We keep our own.
Makes sense to me.
But if
Or
you
have
ask
trouble
me,
with
there's
the
something else
hippo people?
afoot. Hmm?
You ever have trouble with the hippo people?
We see them from time to time, yeah. No trouble.
What do you think is afoot with the dragons?
Well, they're just too controlling.
They keep us safe.
From what?
What?
We get swallowed by worms every day, killed by hippos.
So you don't.
Where's
believe
our
in the
dragon
dragons, so-
protection? Where are the hippos' dragon's protection from us?
Do the hippos need protection from you?
You ask a hippo.
Fair point.
I'm not going to
Alright.
discount a dragon right now because one of them is my very best friend, second best friend, and then a bunch of them just saved our ass like 3 days ago. So
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
them.
that is true. That is true.
Lots of them just saved the capital.
from a bone dragon. That's a different thing. I don't think that's included in the
Or-
dragons.
Well, they also they
What
may
have
not
you
have
guys
been their
been
own.
getting up to? I was not told this story when I was hired.
There
We
was
have a
this
few-
lady, and then she turned into a bone dragon.
Yep.
And then she flew out the window.
Well,
Like some sort of.
you believe what you want to, and I'll believe what I want to, but I know I'm not paying those fucking dragons any sense.
That-
Sounds fair. We will now
That's fair.
report you to the ERS.
How are they going to get here? On their hippo ship?
I mean, dragons
I
can fly.
mean, they
so-
fly.
Pretty sure the desert has dragons.
I'd be happy to add more bones to the sea.
That's fair. All right. Well, I think I'm going to head to bed now. I'm a bit tired. So,
Man, you got any alcohol?
Just what we make out of the potatoes.
Oh, lovely.
That's what I was hoping you would
Wait.
say.
Potato alcohol?
You never
Yep.
have?
it's a
No.
I think they call it.
Cucumber.
I think they call it mash liquor, right?
I mean, that's what we. I mean, I've had your regular ales and stuff and your whiskeys, but
Goes
never
in-
potato.
Grabs out of a cabinet, it's like large clear glass bottle with a very clear liquid in it.
Oh yeah.
Starts pouring
Might
some.
have a start tomorrow.
Say, old man, would you like some rock fruit to go with it?
Oh,
You know,
I'm down to try it now.
I used to partake in the rock fruits back in my day. I haven't in a while. But Sure.
You gotta take a
Hey,
rest
now
anyway.
it's a good time.
Good trip.
He's gonna take out a hand axe and have rock fruit.
Didn't someone say something about, sending people off into the desert after, drinking rock fruit or something? Like, I don't
Well,
want to drink
That's
this
those
and
damn
then wander.
barbarian hippos.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would gladly, try some with you guys, but I don't want to wander off into the desert.
Yeah, you
Yes,
ever
yeah,
watch a
yeah.
hippo settlement, they will send these recruits high as hell out into the desert, and they do not come back.
Okay, so does the rock fruit go with the alcohol?
Yes.
So he starts pouring, like, he's got these little glasses about this big, like normal size glasses about this big. He starts filling them up with the liquid and hands them out to everybody. And he
So
turns
what's-
to you, Nyx, and he goes,
Yeah, down with the dragons.
Damn straight.
and shoots the whole thing.
And after Nick shoots his, he's gonna take a bite of rock fruit.
Mm.
Right.
It's like a
sip of
chaser.
mine. I don't think
You know,
that's no.
Do we still have any pickles from Pickle Pete?
How long ago were the pickles?
Who is Pickle Pete?
Pickles stay pickly, right? If they're kept in the jar.
I mean, I don't think you bought any extras.
Oh, we just bought the ones? Okay.
Mhm.
We didn't buy like a container. Okay.
That was a while
I was
ago.
thinking, pickle juice would go good with some of this, but guess
No,
not.
I don't. No, I don't think so.
do you have any olive juice?
Why go
So-
for the juice and not just shoot vinegar at that point?
So Nyx, after you take the rock fruit, you feel for a second. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Yeah. So your vision kind of scopes in, and Assassin's Creed, Assassin Vision. It kind of everything goes to that Assassin Vision. Everything like turns a monotone color, and you see like trails of stuff through the air, and then it all turns like an orange haze to it. But you're fine.
Yes. This is my favorite fruit.
I'm going to abstain for tonight, just because there was that bit of battle an hour away, and I don't know if it's coming here, so I just want to be ready on my toes if I need to be.
Grace took a sip of the very strong liquor, and then was like, "Okay, I'm good for the night. I'm gonna head over to the guest house. Miss Doris, is there anything I should know about the guest house specifically? Anything we should or shouldn't do?"
I mean, sleeping is fine. I mean, it's
there-
up to you. It's your use it for tonight.
Just
How many beds? Are
checking
there
if
extra
you have any
blankets?
rules or anything. We wanted to.
Just 2 beds over there. There's blankets in the cabinets, some extra pillows. But yeah, there's a fireplace over there as well.
Great. I'm gonna go claim one of the beds. I'm gonna take a bed.
It's fair. I'm going to go watch the stars.
Yeah.
I'll go over to the guest house and see if there's some blankets. I can sort of make a little blanket pad on the ground.
Nyx, as you stand up, moving through this orange haze, it's like you're walking through sand. It feels like you're covered, like everything around you it's like floating little dots of sand everywhere, and you're like drifting through sand. And you step outside and you look up at the stars, and the stars look like they're all falling through the sky as everything around you just looks like it's made out of sand.
Yep, he's just gonna post up, laying in the sand. That's where he's going to bed.
Harley would also like to partake.
Mhm.
Yes, Harley, I left you another half in there.
Is it big? Is it
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like palm size. Yeah.
It's like an orange.
I'll do exactly what Nick says. I'll take and I'll just.
Yeah, yeah. All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
My amulet on. Okay, saving throw. 16.
16, nice. Yeah, in a similar fashion, your vision kind of scopes in a bit, and everything turns monotone gray colors, and then an orange haze kind of fills everything. So your vision is like an orange monotone haze color, but everything seems like it's shifting, like everything is made out of sand.
Ooh. Just I'll stumble my way outside and I'll grab the speaking stone and just start talking. Just use the whole thing.
You stand up and like things that you touch have little, like you hit the table a little
Yeah,
bit,
like
a little bit of sand comes off of it and then reforms. And you're just, as you walk, the air itself feels like, or it looks like sand that you're just moving through, and there's trails of it behind you as you walk or move or make any movement.
Je suis le Sandman.
Okay, just kind of shake his head and walk outside with Grim and just kind of play with him for a couple of minutes before they turn down.
Mm-hmm. Alondor?
I had already walked over to the guest house and
Okay.
set up and made a little pad.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so unless anybody has anything else that they want to do for the night, the old couple is gonna turn in as well.
I would want to pull out the carpet.
Yeah.
And once I finish blowing up artists, I'll chat with the carpet telepathically.
Oh yeah, what do you say to artists? You just like rambling.
Just I literally use all 100 words. Just
Yeah.
tell them how
Artists
proud I am
artists
of
on the
them.
other end is just like, Achilles on the sauce again. I don't know what.
I tell him how proud I am of the man that he's becoming, and that 3 of them are gonna do great things, and we're gonna travel the world together real soon. Once he gets shit figured out elsewhere, and then I'll pull the carpet out and like. 'Cause you said it's like packed sand, so I can throw the
Outside,
roll
yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Pull the carpet out and the pull back up and just kind of roll it out and set up a whispers with them and just kind of lay back on him and look at the guy above. And
The carpet kind of does the same thing.
What time is it right now?
Pushing like 9 o'clock now.
Okay.
Are,
9, 10.
as we're moving, what direction are we headed through the desert?
Headed in like a north eastern direction.
Okay.
Cade will study for like another 2 hours before going to bed.
Okay.
Are we setting up a watch, or do we feel the need to do that here?
I think it'll be fine, Wolf Boy.
Yeah, as Nyx just kind of sinks into the sand a little bit.
I was just
We're
gonna
down
start
2
my
people, so
just gonna start my meditation. So on the back end, it's 4 hours. So on the back end, if anything does happen early morning, I'd be awake to see it.
fair enough. So is that a consensus on no watch, and you'll just watch when you wake up, or are we still doing watch? We could do just one person watches. Carowin will take first watch because he needs to cool down before going to bed.
Yeah, cool. You can give me a perception check.
Be right back.
11.
Yeah. Night sky. It gets pretty cold out here at night. Stars up in the sky. Yeah. Don't really see much.
Okay. I guess I'll wake up Cade then. Next one.
Sure.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
$23.
Yeah. Same kind of thing. You know, it's pretty quiet out here in this dune bowl.
How long are the watches?
2 hours?
Couple hours.
Okay. I'll spend that time also studying as well.
Mm.
And then I'll wake up, if it's been 2 hours, so that's long enough for Alondor?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll wake him up then.
Yep. And then, I mean, he's not here, but same thing. Nothing very eventful happens over the night. And eventually the sun starts to peek up over the edge of the dunes. And you guys get a long rest.
Can we still see the smoke in the sky?
I mean, not from in the bowl of the dunes.
Yeah,
You can't really see much.
Crest the bowl.
Yeah, you want to climb up and look out?
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
Just fly up.
Give me a perception check.
21.
Yeah, you don't really see any smoke it just looks like the morning sun rising over a desert. You can see the sand is faintly glistening with dew that's about to be burnt off by the sun.
Come back down and just be like, I don't see the marker that we were following for that one, whatever it was. So we might just have to keep our eyes peeled as we go past. And he's itching to go. He's ready. He's like,
Do
trying to
we
hurry
wake them
everyone
up and
up.
say thank you? Maybe have some breakfast with that, or is that?
y'all do what you want. I am not going back inside there.
I think we're okay to just kind of head
Sounds
out if
help.
they're not awake.
Should
If
we
they're not
make
awake.
the beds and fold up the
I think
the
so.
blankets?
Let's leave it clean in the way we found it. Yeah.
I mean,
piece of
if we
parchment.
don't, we sort of give them something to do for the rest of the day.
I think they're
I-
okay without.
Right.
Let's just leave it nice and neat for them.
Okay.
I can leave a piece of parchment on the door of thank you, Grace and her party.
Okay.
Yeah, you look into their place look through the window and you don't see any of them. Probably
Does
in
any-
another room sleeping still or something.
Does anybody else really want to take a look down below where they have all that stuff?
They didn't offer, so
More of a
Yes,
curiosity
like-
thing.
curious. Yes.
I mean, if you're really curious, Nick's like unsheaths his fucking digging claws.
Not that curious. I don't want to ruin their estate.
Mm-mm,
Well,
mm-mm.
then you're not curious enough.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Am
Upward,
I
then
wearing the
onward.
glove again, or is somebody else?
I can wear the glove today.
Can he? Can anybody wear the glove, or they have to? Okay,
Matches.
Gods.
It like sizes itself.
I didn't know if you had
Nice.
to be
Then
magical or.
I have spiked gauntlets and bracers on. I don't think that glove's gonna fit on my hands.
You never know. Here you go, Nix.
Thank you. We go that way.
You're just gonna see Cade kind of like shake his head and be like, all right, open it up.
No. Well,
Oh, the hole.
hee hee.
Get in there, vamp boy.
Do
He'll,
we have a hangover?
No, you do not.
I slept outside, so wherever they're coming to find the hole in the carpet, still chilling next to each other.
Yep. You're just up.
In the carpet.
Yeah. Just on the ground out there in the front of one of the houses. And...
Do you leave the
Harley,
hole
next
open
time-
all night?
Hmm?
Did you leave the hole open all night?
No, I folded it back up.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want a sand dune to
I was gonna say,
slowly be blown
full of
inside.
sand.
Cade will just as soon as
So
he's
we wouldn't notice until Kate got
Yeah.
in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Cade will just sit down and pull out his rapier and light it up again and start studying.
Harley, next time you should have Rug go into hammock mode.
I'll say to the rug, do you have a hammock mode?
I mean, I can make you a hammock, but I can still only do that for 8 hours.
It's probably smarter not to do it. Okay, cool.
Well,
I had
when we're done traveling.
But it needs to rest for 2 hours at least, so.
Okay. Well, Elandor, hold out your hand. I'll
Okay.
jump in the air and turn into a ring.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Kind of hits the finger and circles it, and then it goes down.
How did he know your ring size?
Interesting.
It's magic.
Fair.
Yeah, so everybody loading up to leave?
Yeah.
All right, Nix, give me a d20 roll.
Gladly.
And are y'all flying up to the same mile-high height again?
I would say so.
I think that's a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 4.
4? Nice. Give me a roll a
Four.
d6 for me.
2.
2.
Okay, this is great. Okay.
We are royally screwed here, friends. Clearly should not have.
All right.
He's just loading up the battle map real quick.
Clearly should not have given him.
Wait, what?
Moving on.
I'm gone
So
5
yeah,
seconds. What the hell
you
happened?
You guys fly up into the air, continue up your mile-high flight path. Clear skies again. It's early morning. You rise. If you want to make a perception check to see if you can see where that smoke was before, you can.
22.
Sure. Do well on that one. Fine.
That one gets +7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really see any smoke, like Terwin said before. You can't really discern where it might have come from. It's the desert. Once sight lines of things are lost, it's kind of hard to regain them in the desert.
Indeed.
I'll just keep my eyes peeled looking down and like fly just to see if there was anything left behind.
Boss Harley, I will trust you with my handy dandy spyglass.
Harley's a ring.
Harley is
Yeah.
a ring
Oh,
on my finger.
Harley is a ring. I don't trust anyone else except for the blue one. Blue one. I
Two
trust
little
you with
hands
my
like
handy
top of the
dandy
ring.
spyglass.
Oh, okay.
I'm so offended.
I just met you like 3 days ago.
Didn't you just beat him
Drop it
at the
down.
same time?
And
But
he
he has
also
paid
knocked
me
your ass out.
50,000 gold.
Whatever.
Londor did?
Harley.
No, but he is a fellow POC,
Oh,
as it
Harley.
were.
Oh my god. It's one way to look at it.
Yeah, so
Austin just got it.
Oh my god.
It took him a minute.
I was like, what does POC?
So about 2 hours into your journey, Nyx, you see the horizon starting to turn orange,
Shit, put your goggles on.
and it's a little ways off, but it's definitely turning orange. And you fly for a bit more, and
Would
the
I
size
know?
the size of the orange line just steadily grows and grows and grows as it seems like it's getting closer to you guys.
Indeed. Would I know if it would be wise to land the carpet?
You think probably, because these storms reach a higher height than what you are currently at.
We've got to take her down.
Care to explain why?
You see that big fucking wall of orange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sand.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Do we find the place, or just into dunes, or?
Are we
We just-
walking? Are we standing
walk.
here?
We cannot stay still in the sandstorm.
Why not? Oh, yeah, because it'll just build on you, I guess, huh?
Yup, you will get
Yeah.
buried.
Okay. Cool. Oh god.
Yeah, so
got
if
my-
anybody wants to
got
give
my
me a
goggles.
perception check to find a nice spot to land.
24
Uh,
19. And 24 for Nyx.
perception,
Mhm.
28.
21.
Yeah, you do see one of these crevasses that you've passed over before. A crack just kind of going through the desert. Nyx, you think that you could wait out the storm here, in that, or if you guys want to travel through it, you could start on the other side of it and travel through the storm.
I'll leave it to the group. Do you want to hide in the crag or travel?
What's the best, safest option?
Safe?
Hiding.
Hide.
I would
But that
Okay.
also gives your kidnappers more time.
Well, I would think, if we're hiding in something, other things would possibly be hiding in there as well.
That is also possible.
So I guess we keep going.
That would
Take
be
it down
my
and walk?
recommendation.
Okay, that's your recommendation. Then okay.
Yes, but if you want to be safe, but
The
also we're
wall
on
is
a time
Getting
schedule.
closer and closer.
Alright.
We're
yeah,
still
let's
taking it
walk
down
through.
towards the crag.
Okay.
Land on the other side, start walking.
So
It's
okay.
a good starting point. Just don't fall in.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you guys go, you take the carpet down and land. Do you let Cade out of the hole in any way?
He's probably safer in there.
I don't open it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so you are or not?
Not.
I was gonna say, how would you open it if?
Yeah,
I
you
can't-
open it first of all, and second of all, you might as well just stay in there so you don't get sandy and gross.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, guys.
So you don't go down into the crag. You start
She
walking
got
on
reading
top.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
we start.
In about 20 minutes of walk time, the first faint bits of wind start to hit your face, and then about 3 minutes later, you can't see anything
5 feet
Oh.
in front of your face is sand. You're inside of
Hold
a
hands.
sandstorm.
Okay.
Daisy chain. Activate.
Mm-hmm. There's
Grab-
there's only
grab
4 of
hands.
us, so
Your movement speed is halved currently. And you're being battered by sand. Wind wisping past you. But yeah, you're currently moving through a sandstorm.
Yep. He's gonna fix his headdress.
Yeah, I have my cloak around my head too, and possibly my wings angled, kind of like a shield
Mm.
block.
I have my goggles on.
Yeah,
Mm.
hearing the sand hit your wing, Terwin, it's like it almost sounds like rain on a tin roof.
and it's cleaning any rust off.
Oh shit, yeah.
Getting sandblasted.
If it
Your wing's gonna
rusted.
come out shiny.
Yep.
Sandblast. Oh my god.
Grace yells out, I'm gonna have such smooth skin after this. What a facial.
Have you guys ever thought of, if the wind just stopped and all the sand fell at once?
No, but I have now.
I don't think the wind would just suddenly stop.
We're all just
So yeah,
slow breathing.
for the next 2 or 3 hours, you guys are trudging through a sandstorm.
We've got to be exhausted by the
damn.
time we're done.
Yep.
Or we just lose like half a day travel or a day travel.
Yeah, probably.
Every now and then in the storm, you see shadows
Oh,
as well.
What you mean shadows? Somebody saw that?
Shadows
Nyx.
of
Nix, what
was that?
Have you
One
been
of
in these
them-
storms before?
Yes, many times.
Nyx, you see the outline of like a large 6-legged creature every now and then.
Like a spider? Or
Nix is gonna follow his daisy chain hand to whoever is next to him and just go,
Okay, I'll point to my mind.
Everybody give me stealth checks.
Christ. Nat 20, baby. Fucking 24.
Can I help Alondor?
Yeah, you can help him.
Get advantage, Alondor.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
The
Please
one
get a
telling us to
natural
be
20.
quiet. Yeah, I got a nat 20, so
24.
nice.
31.
Holy
Jeez.
shit.
Nice.
Everyone but Nyx.
I got a natural 1.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god.
But I got a nat
Can I
20, so
help
does
you?
it cancel out?
Can I help?
Interesting. Okay.
Can I silently play my
I've got this new armor, it's very creaky.
So you guys are trudging through, and at one point, Nyx kind of taps on everyone's shoulder up the chain, for everyone to stop. You stop right next to this rock, and crawling up onto the rock is this crustacean-like of a creature with large pincer mandibles at the front. It crawls up to the top of the rock that you guys are under. Kind of clicks, makes some clicking sounds for a second, and then retreats and turns away.
Just stop
And
breathing.
then you guys continue.
What the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nyx, what the fuck was that?
You don't want to know.
We all have the tattoos to talk in our minds, right?
Show you.
Harley has to have turned like opened all the pathways. So.
Oh, I thought it was Grace.
It's not me. It's Grace.
Oh yeah, Grace would have had to open all the pathways.
Oh,
No, it was
Yeah.
not a worm.
I would have done that when we were told to be quiet for sure.
I'm imagining more of a scorpion.
Is there a time limit
Looking.
on it, Grace?
It's 1 day, I think, right?
What is this for the tattoo?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have not looked at this tattoo in depth yet. Wait, did you put the tattoo in my inventory? You were supposed to add something to my inventory.
Yeah, that
Um,
tattoo wasn't in D&D Beyond, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. No, I've not put it in yet.
Okay. Then yeah, I don't know. That's what I was. That was the
So
one that.
we don't know how it works. Got it.
Giant crab.
Can I cast identify on my own tattoo to figure out how it
I
works?
mean,
I'd rather not waste the spell, but still. If it is necessary.
It kind of looked like that.
No.
Sorry, it took me a second to find
no,
it.
fucking. Oh God.
I'm doing my part.
Ah, no.
Um,
For reference
all
or
right,
something?
I
Sorry,
hear the noise. I hear the scream in my head that they make.
Starship Troopers?
Yes.
Yep.
You haven't seen Starship Troopers?
Wait, I haven't seen that.
Neither have I.
Good old movie.
Grace, what were you trying to do? Sorry, I was looking up that picture.
We were asking about my tattoo and how it worked, but I don't know anything about it because it's not in my
Is it something
inventory.
that she has to refresh every day, or
Let's see here. What was the tattoo? I have it in my notes right here.
like a tattoo of telepathy or
I
something?
think last time he said that she can like close and open pathways between people at will.
I feel like that's
Like-
right, because that way not everybody is hearing each other all the time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly.
Something like that.
Hold on. I've got it right here.
I'll be able to take notes again soon. I ordered my new MacBook, so it'll get here in 3
The
weeks.
hell? You not come see me?
Yeah.
Sir, I was just in Savannah for a week and a half, but that really didn't count, so I'm so sorry. Unless you were gonna give me a discount.
Swear, hey, you'll never know.
Shit.
Knowing people gets you places.
Listen.
Okay, as long as you maintain concentration on the spell through the tattoo, you can send telepathic messages to anyone within a 60-foot radius of you. You can use the detect thoughts and suggestion spell while using this, and the suggestion spell cannot be used again until the next dawn.
But
Oh,
the
I have
tattoo
to
also,
maintain concentration on it.
but we also
It
got
was-
the tattoo, right?
Yeah, I thought it was something that she could set up on people.
Yeah, she
I-
set up
I
on
didn't
all
think
of us.
I had to maintain the
Oh, sorry. Yes, so that was a different one.
concentration.
Sorry. Let me go back. to
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I can't cast any spells then.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Because everybody else had to get one, so I could activate. I just had to activate it or something.
Right.
Yeah.
She got the tattoo, and then you can apply it to other people.
You can apply it to
Mhm.
us every day, like a henna,
Yeah.
and it goes away at the end of the day.
I just had to be able to-
Tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to attune to it and be a magic caster.
Yeah. So up to 8, you can imbue up to 8 creatures with a similar tattoo and be able to speak telepathically with them.
Is there a limit? Do
Um,
I do it every day?
The charges reset each dawn.
Okay. So I just have
Every
to
morning
redo
You
it.
gotta go around and be like,
Okay.
tattoo to you, tattoo to you.
May the
That's
force
our
be with you.
morning ritual.
Mhm.
Our team bonding exercise every morning.
May telepathy be with you. May telepathy be with you.
So
So that creature crawls up on that rock, makes a couple clicking sounds, and then eventually crawls away. A couple minutes pass, and the storm is still going. It's been about 3 hours now of sandstorm.
Yeah, we push forward.
Start pushing
Okay.
forward.
Are we feeling any like exhaustion or anything from this?
Yes,
It
another
intense.
hour of travel, reaching the 4-hour
Before-
mark.
okay.
You all take a point of exhaustion.
Aw, dumb.
I was gonna. Oh shit! I was gonna say if we should ask if we should
Does
stop
Harley
there and
take one?
rest.
Harley does not, and Cade does not.
They're fine.
Grim,
They're
but Grim
all
would.
nice.
Grim does.
Grim does.
Okay. A point of exhaustion. That's unfortunate.
And traveling for another hour or so, it starts to let up. And
The storm?
eventually you see faint, the orange becomes lighter and lighter and lighter, almost like daylight peeking through. And eventually the sand's past you, the wind settles down, and you turn around and look behind you, and this wall of sand is just moving away.
Okay. Yeah, I vote for the carpet.
Well, y'all will. I might take another little exhaustion if we keep going. 'Cause I'll be fine.
It's only like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
No, not even. What time did we wake up? It's like, what, 10? We wake up at like 10? 9?
I thought we.
Yeah.
It's about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought we would wake up around like sunrise, like 7, 8 o'clock.
Oh, nobody wakes up at
So-
sunrise.
You can keep going.
Some people
we might
do.
Depends on the
lower, though.
part of the planet we're in, I guess.
So, should we stop and rest, or what do we do?
How do
We
you
keep
fix
going?
Exhaustion again? Do
We
you
got-
have to
we
do
got-
long
we got-
rest?
Yeah, long rest.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time on the carpet because it's not been flying for over 2 hours, so it's
4
fully
hours.
recharged.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fully
but
charged.
It's Terwin will take another point of exhaustion.
Well,
Alright.
It is better than everybody though.
Yeah, we'll just go a
Well,
little.
why would Terwin take another point of his exhaustion?
Because I fly
'Cause
behind.
He's
Yeah, but
flying, so
yeah, but there's no. Why would you take exhaustion? You're just doing your normal movement.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's keep going.
Make his
I
job
think
easier.
we were thinking because it takes more energy to travel in the sandstorm. So instead of like walking for 4 hours, it was like walking for 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean now, we got exhaustion for going through the sandstorm, but we're out of it now, so it's just like you're walking normally,
Okay.
not
Okay.
exerting yourself.
We could travel half speed on the carpet and just kind of get where
Hold
We
we
good
every-
get.
flying
hold
as
everybody
long
on it.
as The DM is cool with me flying and acting like it's normal, like movement. I don't know how that really that.
Yeah, you don't have an hindrance to your flight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just keep
It is
flying
just-
behind and y'all move.
You can travel low to the ground just in case.
Yeah.
Isn't it cooler up the higher we go though?
I think it's a little cooler up.
We can go up and it'll give us a better vantage point, but
Yeah, right now you just have disadvantage on ability checks. That's it
okay.
Yeah.
for first point of exhaustion. Like our movement's not hindered or anything.
Okay.
Is Chandler trying to dance or having a seizure?
I think he's stretching.
I'm stretching.
I don't know what kind of stretching
Yeah,
that is.
after a sandstorm, you gotta stretch.
My
Sure.
hips are very bad.
Rule number
That's
32.
not how you stretch your hips.
Limber up.
Limber up.
Limber up.
Well, they cracked 3 times each.
Ow!
Oh, that sounds kind of
Jesus.
nice. I wish I could get them
Oh.
to do that.
No.
My knee.
All right.
Crack my back crack.
So what are we doing?
climb on the carpet. Tarwin
Yeah.
flies behind. We continue until we need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or until we find a good spot to stop.
Nix, look at the glove.
Oh.
Yep. Look at
The one on your hand
direction-
or the one in the air?
direction that it's pointing.
Yes.
And now give me a perception check in that direction.
22.
You see off probably about a mile. It's a structure that looks like this.
Blue one. Spyglass.
Keep spyglass.
One. I need my
Oh.
spyglass.
Here.
Thank you. Jeez,
I
what
was-
is with everybody today?
I was staring at the sandstorm leaving. You know, it's a sight.
Yeah, you look through the spyglass and you see a pyramidal shaped structure.
Son of a bitch! We found it!
Wait,
He's gonna
that-
tear off. Wait.
we're on the carpet.
What?
What are you doing? We're on the carpet.
We're flying.
He
Don't.
kind of like is like mid like getting ready to do a
Swan dive.
yeah. We need to wait. It's there. It's there. It's this.
Oh, we got a map for the
okay.
pyramid.
Yes.
Do you pull out the map?
My schematics.
Did you just switch over to Doc from
Morty.
That's what I
Alright,
feel like
so-
you switched characters.
So look at the map. Look at the map. You see on the map that there is a large pyramid and the smaller pyramid next to it.
There's going to be a big one and a small one.
And look through the scope again. You just see one large pyramid.
The small one was buried by the sand.
Nice. Okay.
Was it?
Yes. Quit asking.
Wait, which side was the small one on?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a fucking pyramid. It's on all
Are you
sides.
sure it's this one? Then there could be a million pyramids in the fucking
Does-
desert.
Does the
I am
map
so
have a
confused.
You
compass?
hear your entire life, you look me in the eyes with your one eye, and then tell me there's a bunch of pyramids
I have
around.
2 eyes.
Is there a compass rose on the map?
There?
No.
No. It's obvious which
How
way it's
convenient.
pyramid. It all go one way up.
Does the
What?
does the tattoo reach to the wall?
It does not.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh.
It does not traverse planes.
Oh, that's a good point. Didn't think about that one. Okay.
All right. We fly towards this pyramid because the glove is pointing there.
I mean, I've got to check it out.
I mean,
Where did
that's
the
where the
map
glove's
come from?
pointing anyway. So
Where
That's
did the
right.
map come
Let's-
from?
the map
Me.
came from the Jinn or
No.
No.
It's just a map that
oh
That
yeah,
Nick
we
had.
poofed into
Makes me sad.
existence.
Yes, no,
Wait,
I've had this
what?
map for
Oh.
many years.
Oh, okay.
Me
gotcha.
mama gave me this map when I was but a boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it have
I'm-
treasure or something?
I don't know. She said, "Hey son, here's a map."
Oh yeah, you did
That's it?
inspect it, and closely it had an X on it or something.
Oh.
There is some kind of something there.
What if it's death?
Well,
It
let's
could
stop
be.
down and let
If it
fade
is
out.
death, then you know I'll see my mama again at some point, and I will not be very happy.
Well,
It-
if the glove is pointing there,
You could
We
That
should
could
go
be
there
where your friend
anyways.
is.
I vote we
Maybe
just
that-
go where the glove is pointing.
It
Which
could
is
be the lair of
pyramid.
your dastardly do-bather.
Yeah, it could be his lair. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One for the big guy,
Right.
one for the little fucker.
How far off are we now? It's still flying towards it.
It's about a mile off.
We can make it and
I think
chill
we
there.
stop down and
Walk?
down, like kind of descend here and then walk
Mhm.
the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Should we
sounds
should
good.
we rest first?
Oh, we need.
It's-
We need. I think we do.
We're
Stop down.
exhausted?
Find a place to rest, to remove our exhaustion. Let Cade out to breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's rest outside the pyramid. If I don't ever see it again, I will die.
Oh well,
Right.
no. We will
We don't
rest
know
within
if we-
eyesight.
I would say if we rest, we could lose it.
Exactly. I can't let this slip away.
But if
I'm
we
sorry, does
rest
the
within
pyramid
eyesight
move?
of it,
I don't know. I've never seen it before, and I've
Say
lived
we-
here for 20-something years.
I
the,
feel
the
like
desert
we have
shifts.
experienced shifting sands like more than normal. It seems like maybe if we.
Don't go there now. It might be gone forever.
Mhm.
All right. So
I hear
let's.
stories
go up to
about
the
this
side.
One here, this tower that was in the clouds this one time, and then it just fucking disappeared, never to be seen again.
Oh yes, I heard the story, and people tried to go to it, and it just kept being farther and farther away.
Exactly.
What?
Oh, that sounds
am-
diabolical.
Out of the loop. Okay. So we walking there?
And let's stop down.
No.
I
Yeah, stop
guess.
down.
We gotta
Walk
get down
towards
first.
it. Get within like rock throwing distance of it, and take a short rest.
Short rest won't help with exhaustion, will it?
I was gonna say the short rest won't help with exhaustion, will it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Only a long
I
rest will.
don't know.
I think it's a gamble to long rest.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I think we should just
Outside.
go.
I
Okay,
will long
so
rest in the doorway of this pyramid.
Or yeah, we could do that.
so you're saying we get in the pyramid and then rest?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, if I
Or
touch
just
it,
don't rest
it
at
will
all.
not go away.
Also, it feels
Or just
like
don't
we're
rest.
Here, it feels like we're here. And Drax is like within reach. It seems
Okay.
silly to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, sure. We just go inside. I mean, you're not exhausted, Harley. We just went through a sandstorm.
What are you talking about? I am so tired.
Mhm,
rock
totally.
That rock threw me for a loop.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Alright,
did you
well-
enjoy it?
We're gonna need you to turn into a table to let Cade back out.
Okay,
Okay, we
I will.
just do it on the
Yeah, we-
pyramid.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
it's
I
an
mean, we need-
illusion.
So
We
y'all
need a
land,
way to attach it.
so y'all
to
land the
pyramid.
carpet. Are y'all on the ground now?
Yeah.
Wait, can we do it on
Land.
the carpet?
All right.
Nah,
no,
it's
the
not
carpet's
big
not big enough.
Uh,
You'll
that's
start
right.
walking towards the pyramid.
Nix is going
Um,
to run.
Next,
gonna
running
say-
towards the pyramid. The hand is staying in front of you, and the
Okay.
closer you get to the pyramid, the more it starts tilting down.
They're in there! They're in there!
Fuck.
Should we
Oh,
should we be
fuck.
running? Okay.
Harley starts running after him.
Let's go. We're coming. Grace doesn't run, but
Did I get out?
No.
Not
Oh,
yet.
fuck.
Not yet.
You're stuck in there, bud.
Oh man.
This is
Okay,
a once
Grace
in a
doesn't
lifetime
run.
opportunity.
Should we maybe be stealthing?
Yeah, as you're getting closer, the pyramid is just growing in size, just becoming this massive, massive thing.
Finally, I am alive.
And eventually you get up right next to it, and the base stones, the size of the stones, are about 3 of you tall and 6 of you wide.
Jesus.
To the pyramid wall.
Nix is also going to just hug the pyramid.
I wasn't. I was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to hold.
On the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I know,
Okay,
but
so
Nix is just hugging it.
So, Kate, you can come out.
Is it vertical
Is he falling?
or like how does that work?
Yeah, you just walk
You
out the
don't
side.
know.
Yeah,
You
walk
don't
out.
know.
Okay.
Well,
It's on the
no,
wall.
you still have to jump out, but as soon as you jump,
The
you-
gravity switches.
gravity
Yeah.
switches.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay,
So-
I'll reach out, like I'll jump and reach my hand up to Harley. Ah! I'm gonna try to stick. The landing.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
God.
I'm good at those. That's 16.
Not bad. Was that? Yeah. You land and catch yourself kind of in like a push-up position.
Wow.
Oh, that was awkward.
Found a pyramid that was on a map.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, oh my gods. Is this?
And
Are
also
we?
the glove is pointing here, and I take the. We're done with the carpet, so I'll shove the carpet in, and then
Take the wall down. Yeah, or hold down. Yeah.
Yeah, you look over in front of
rest
Nyx.
well, friend.
The glove is just pointing straight down.
He is now sunk to his knees crying.
Put my
Are-
arm on the my hand on the shoulder.
Are you okay, Nyx?
You did it, buddy. You did it.
It is the birthright of my ancestors.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Is this?
Are you
your
sure
pyramid?
this is the right one?
I'm confused.
It's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You did it. You did it, buddy. You can rest.
Good job.
Well, not rest.
Thank
we
you.
gotta get in there.
Mr.
Okay.
Monsieur Harley.
Good accent. Kate, you missed the sandstorm.
Yeah, you lucky duck.
Well, that doesn't sound like I missed anything I needed to
Nope.
see then.
How did the reading go?
It's going. It's mostly like calisthenics and how to stretch and exercises and things like that.
Do you
But
have enough? Do you have enough room in there to do your movements?
yeah, plenty of room. Even with should we distribute these things first then? Since we're here.
Oh, the potions.
Right. Because if it's them, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Does anybody want any potions?
I know we have
Any
a
of
lot
them
of
remove
potions, but
exhaustion?
how? I don't really have a potion belt or a bag to carry them in.
We have a couple bags of holding that we could.
I
put
just
some in.
I could fit a few in my pouch.
I
I
have a bag
imagine.
of holding.
I mean,
I don't have any pockets on this outfit.
I can go down there. I can go in there and just load my bag of holding up with all the potions. Just-
I think
I'll-
that's the best idea.
I'll take a few.
I have a bag. too.
Like the ones I probably need the most. I have a pouch. I can,
Okay. I don't think we need a potion of flying, probably.
Probably not.
Maybe. You never know. There could be
Uh,
pitfalls.
What do we have in there again? Hold on.
But flying, invisibility, speed, ammunition, healing, vulnerability, oil of slipperiness, and potion of growth.
I'll take an invisibility. Definitely.
Everyone.
While they're,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, while they're divvying out potions, can Nyx walk the base to see if he sees a little point of another pyramid?
Yeah, you can walk around.
Didn't you put it in the?
They're in the Discord.
Right. I'm trying to find the.
It should be a thread.
17.
Yeah, you
Remember
don't
it.
see any other structures around
Son of a
Other-
bitch, he starts digging.
where you think the other pyramid should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start digging there. You dig down 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet. Do you keep going?
Mm-hmm.
50 feet, 60 feet. You hit bedrock.
Son of a bitch!
Did you find it, Cagney?
Oh, there it is. Yes, I did.
Obviously, I'm just digging in the wrong spot. He's going to come back out of it. And then go to another corner and start digging.
Yeah, you start digging down. Bedrock comes a little sooner on this corner.
He's just going to complete this process all the way around the pyramid on each
Yeah.
like.
Is he trying to sink this
Point.
thing?
I'm trying to find the second pyramid.
Oh,
Are you sure it's that close? How do you know it's not further away?
Yeah, you dig down on all the corners and you don't feel any other structures.
He's going to pop his head up out of a hole near Grace. Like full Bugs
What'd you
Bunny.
How did you come from?
I dig holes. That's what I do.
Yep. Yep. You're right. Like a mole.
He's like a mole. He eats the dirt.
Yep. Nom nom. Yummy yummy. Turn to glass in my tummy.
Moles don't eat dirt.
Ethan, you found
Yeah,
what you're looking
so-
for down there, buddy?
No. You say it could be farther away?
I mean, yeah,
Alright,
you're
so-
looking really close. If it has a wide base, it's got to be at least a good distance away, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I'm not the make map.
Right, so everyone
Okay. Anyways,
add 1 potion of superior healing to their inventory. I'll hand that out.
one potion. You said superior healing?
Hmm.
If this thing would work with me.
Definitely hand that out. So I'll just keep 1 of those. And then if you want anything else, just let me know and I'll mark it off of here.
Just find the leather strap in the hole and tie it to my waist.
I'm gonna take a flying, an invisible, a speed, and the healing. Oh, and a growth, and a growth. What does oil slipperiness do again?
Makes you slippery.
You know, ask a dumb question. Yeah, yeah.
You
Yep.
you gain the effect of freedom of movement, so like you
What
can't
is-
be grappled or anything like that. You're
Oh.
restrained.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll take that too. Yeah. What's the
Oil of slipperiness.
elixir of life?
It gives you
Yeah, what's the
advantage
elixir of
on
life?
all death saving throws.
Yeah, we should probably
That'd be handy too.
take that one.
Yeah.
Yes, we take that one in the moment. Where is that?
What is it called? The elixir of life you're handing out?
No, this is
Jaxor,
a.
elixir of life.
I think it's Morgo. How did you?
For
Uh,
Jaxor,
If you type in life, it should be the first thing that pops up.
It's called Margot's Miracle Elixir.
Morgos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm taking one of all of them.
Margot's Elixir of Life. Sorry.
or
Okay,
Gaffer.
I'll hand all those out too.
And then you have the books as well, but I guess you'll just keep those.
I mean, you want some books? You're gonna have some books. If you
You know, I might look at those later. I'm actually quite proficient with alchemy.
So, I'm going to take speed, vulnerability, slipperiness, and growth.
You're gonna put them in your pouch.
Yeah, in my backpack.
All right. Y'all are all around the base of this pyramid. Nick's digging a bunch of holes. Yeah. Marley handing out potions.
Do we think that they can feel those vibrations of him digging inside? Should we stop? Should we stop him?
Like
No
full
idea.
Bugs Bunny like trail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I imagine.
Did you find an entrance, bud? To the big one? At all? When you were
Yeah.
going around?
Do we see
Yeah.
an entrance of any sort?
I was not looking for one yet.
Not currently.
Look
I'll
for that.
walk around the base, stepping over all the holes that have been dug, and look for a fucking entrance.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Grace, did you want any potions?
I took
Besides
the ones you gave, the superior healing and the elixir of life. Let me look at the other ones. I was looking at them.
Ian, you said that there's no sandstorm anymore, right?
Nope.
So it's clear outside?
Pretty clear.
Can I listen to see if I can hear the air possibly for an entrance?
Air for an entrance?
Like the wind, like a wind tunnel, yeah, whistle or something like that.
What was your roll, Terwin?
26. Natural 20.
Nice. I got a 16, so.
So walking around the base and looking at the edge of the stones, this thing's solid. There's no egresses around the base of it.
I'll take a potion of invulnerability. Awesome.
I'm guessing my 16 didn't do anything.
No, same. The pretty solid, slapped together stone. Specifically using your hearing though, Cade, you do hear clicks off in the distance.
Does anybody else hear that clicking noise? It's rather annoying.
I just hear Nick's digging.
Do we hear it?
I hear that too, but I'm gonna kind of point to where the sound's coming from. It's coming from that direction.
Terwin, do you go up the pyramid at all?
I would, upon seeing nothing on the base, yes, I would.
Okay. This pyramid is massive. Like I said, each one of the stones is a couple sizes taller than you high and a couple sizes larger than you wide. You fly up and start to look at the surface of one of these edges, and you don't really see any entrances until you get to the top. And at the very top, right below the capstone, there's a single stone missing.
Lovely. Okay. Well, I'm going to relay that to everybody and just be like, we're climbing, baby.
Yeah, but
As you turn around and look back down to everyone, you see out in the dunes several of those creatures closing in on your guys' position.
I'm gonna telepathically, like, unless you want to fight those weird motherfuckers that we saw in the sandstorm, you better get your asses up here. And actually, we'll probably still have to fight them, so maybe we should just take them at the ground. Because they might climb the pyramid better than we can.
So do we need these damn potions of flying now? How are we getting up there?
Should we just take? We have a carpet.
Yeah, we could just.
I was gonna say,
do
we
that.
have the carpet.
Right.
We also
So
have
then-
someone who flies who could carry a rope.
Yeah. Or
Harley, as you
Could it
throw
get
the
on the
hole
carpet?
open, it flashes in front of your head. Over a dune behind you, as you throw it, you see one of these creatures peek up over the dune and start to rush down it, and more of them, several more of them, over the edges. They're closing in on you guys fast.
yeah. Y'all need to hurry the fuck up.
How far away are they?
They're getting pretty close.
Like distance wise, how far would you
I'm
say?
on the carpet.
Distance-wise, you have 2 rounds to do something.
Okay. I'm gonna start.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start running, like doing my spider walk up the dune, up the pyramid. I don't want to weigh down the carpet, so.
Yeah, so we're 30 speed right now.
Okay. Everybody else is getting onto the carpet.
Uh-huh.
Is the
All right.
carpet a creature?
Technically.
Technically, it is.
I cast Longstrider on the carpet.
If it's a
Ooh.
creature, I could make it invisible.
I'm dashing up the pyramid.
The people on it would
Give
be.
him 10 more speed.
Nice.
So he goes 40 now.
And I'm just running up the side of the pyramid, like.
Yeah.
I'm flying like towards the hole.
What's your movement speed, Cade?
It's 60 base, but I'd be dashing the whole way up.
Okay.
So 120. I'm
Yeah.
quick feet.
Yeah, so you start to, everyone's on the carpet, you start to fly up the edge as these bug-like creatures are spilling over the dune and towards the pyramid. You're flying up this massive pyramid. Cade, you run 120.
Yeah.
200.
Oh.
300. 400. 500 feet. 500 feet up. You reach the top of the pyramid as the carpet is up as well, is slowly going up. Yeah, and you see down the base, the bugs are starting to encroach on the base of the pyramid and start to climb up. Start launching arrows.
Yes. I'm going to launch them at the ones that are closest to the party. Try to give them a little more like time. I'm also going to I'm going to toss the Tyrion, when you can use the crossbow, right? The one I gave you?
Martial or simple weapon?
It is a ranged weapon?
Yes, you can use a crossbow.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. It's a crossbow light plus 3 frost. Yeah.
That should be fine then.
Yeah. So put that in and start. I'm gonna start launching arrows.
Crossbow plus 3?
Frost. It's crossbow light plus 3 frost. There's commas though.
Found it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to cover him as best as I can. Give him more time to get up here.
Yeah, and I'll also shoot at whatever he's shooting at for extra damage.
Yeah, you guys start letting arrows fly down the edge, clipping a couple of these creatures. They seem to be bouncing off of the carcass, the what's the
Carapace.
name? The carapace. They seem to be bouncing off the carapace of these
Shit.
And
Looking
as you
great right now, a fireball from Alastaro.
That would be quite magnificent and astonishing.
And as y'all reach it to the top entrance of this massive pyramid with these bugs crawling up the base to get to you, I wonder how they knew you guys were here. Might have something to do with some digging. But that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Right on time. 9 o'clock, baby. Oh,
I
the
do
med
dig very quickly.
cliffhanger. God damn it, Nyx! All his desert survival just flew out the window as soon as he saw the pyramid.
Yeah, we've been flying this whole time, not really walking, making noise or movement.
Nope.
As soon as we land and start running
Unin-
and digging.
We have been unintentionally stealthy this whole time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was intentional. It was very
Oh.
intentional that we got that carpet to fly.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Hopefully there's a stone up there that we can shove in the hole and make so they can't crawl in there.
I mean, hopefully they can't even fit in the hole. I don't know how big those things are as big as,
Yeah, are they big?
the
Well,
bugs.
how big is the hole?
Are they as big as the Starship Trooper ones?
Oh shit! Yeah, if it's as big as one of the normal stones, that's gonna
are.
be a big fucking chunk missing. Then, shit.
Yeah. If it's-
How do I share a GIF to this chat?
You can copy,
Copy?
the GIF and then
Yeah.
hit the smiley face.
Copy.
Then there's on the top left. It should say GIFs. But if it's a specific one, you can just right click, copy GIF, and then paste it into the
Well, it
chat.
says copy link address. Copy image. I don't want an image.
Copy image. That'll still make it a GIF.
Will it?
Should.
Ian, you can just search GIFs in the
Oh, can I?
in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Hit
can
the
Yeah.
smiley
it.
face and then
Oh,
click GIFs on the
I
top.
did not know. I did not know.
I thought it was like a specific one that like isn't in the system.
I did not know that's what that smiley face did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been
Or-
saving all of the photos I send you guys to my computer and then uploading them as photos.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I want to see this.
So it begins. Yeah, that's how big they are.
Basically looks
Yep.
like this coming over the
God.
dunes.
And Planet P.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Fucking terrifying.
And they're about the size of like a bull. They're bigger than a bull, actually.
I'll give you the size comparison.
I was gonna say, but that means they'll fit in the hole.
It's like 4 people.
They'll
Yep.
definitely
The
fit in the
size of
hole.
4
Yeah.
They'll
I
definitely
mean,
fit
one
in
of the
hole.
stones is missing. The stone is 3 times our size by 6 times our size.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So 2 or 3 of them will fit in the
Wait.
hole at a time.
Wait.
Wait, what?
I got the new armor.
They're about that
Okay.
big.
Wall of stone.
I can cast Wall of Stone.
Oh,
Nice.
wait. Does it last forever?
As long as I hold on.
You gotta concentrate on it.
I think once you call it into existence, it's just there.
Hold on.
That's what I was thinking of.
Concentration.
whenever I heard
Getting-
those crabs
Oh, it is
described.
Oh,
It's
right,
concentration.
yeah. From Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
thing.
those fucking things.
That thing is
Oh.
way bigger though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
shit.
thing's
Yeah,
huge.
that thing is way
That
bigger.
thing's huge.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian,
I'm just thinking
What?
of the scene from Wreck-It Ralph.
instrument did I get? I forgot to add that to my inventory.
Instrument of the bards. You got the
Get
mandolin.
right?
Mandolin.
For those of you for those who haven't seen it, you should go watch Starship Troopers right now.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's going to increase your fear.
It's a classic. Yeah. I hear the
Is
scream.
that-
Watch movies by myself.
I hear the scream in my ears now. That's all I hear.
Yeah, and you notice all of these have like a tan stripage to them.
Camouflage.
The sand.
They've evolved. That's terrifying.
For the Appalachian Trail.
Uh,
God, what if these fuckers made a whole base in a nest of them? Like,
What if
What
the
if they were
pyramid is the
using-
nest?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't say that. Don't say
I was thinking
that.
of the-
Is
I was
the
thinking of the Skitters from Falling Skies.
kinda.
is the mandolin the Knaith mandolin?
Yes.
It's
Uh,
not coming up as instrument of the bards.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
You can play Wagon Wheel now.
They're not called instruments of the bards in the inventory. You have to search the specific.
No, it's
name of
not.
it.
It's
Yeah.
the specific, yeah.
Yeah,
Bard.
that's it.
Is it the bard's name? That like,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a legendary bard's name.
gotcha.
I think it's one for each of the colleges, actually, if I remember right. The lore.
It's the creators of the houses or the colleges.
Kind of like Slytherin, Gryffindor, and all that.
Each one of their instruments is held as a coveted piece of bardism.
The essentials.
Possessing one make you like a god amongst the bards?
Not really.
Okay. But it's like a legendary item still?
They're different tiers. Like one's green, one's blue, one's purple, one's gold. And they have spells that are intrinsic with the item.
But there's only
Yeah, they
one
can
of each,
still do
right?
a lot.
Oh yeah,
they do a lot of
super
stuff.
super versatile.
But there's only one
Only
of each.
bards can use them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ripley had
Kind of figured.
one of them.
The green one.
The green one. Yeah,
Citern.
that's it. Yeah.
I think Bert might have had that.
I think so.
What did he have?
I had a citron as Q.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Popular item.
Why it's a green.
Wait, mine isn't green. Mine's blue.
Yeah, there's different tiers.
Oh, okay.
The Citron
This
is
is a-
the green one. The,
Yeah.
The Mandolin's the blue one.
Oh, okay. I was very
Rare one.
confused.
Well, I'm excited and terrified for next week.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to meet the
Mhm.
king candy of the.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh,
Like the mummy.
No.
Start flying.
Oh
Yeah.
god. To be honest, that form is terrifying.
Oh yeah. when
For
he
a
turns
kids
into the
movie?
cyborg. Yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
How much was that mandolin? Anybody remember? Ian, do you remember? What was that cost?
it was 5,000.
Thank you.
Oof.
Yeah, that was pricey. Did somebody remove that from my inventory when I paid for it?
Pretty sure.
I think so.
I don't
I don't-
think so. You can't affect somebody else's inventory
Well,
unless you're.
I-
Oh, I thought you took it out of her chest.
I thought you took it out of the chest in the hole.
No, I had all of my stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then
I have it all in
She
my
has-
bag of
she has
holding.
in her bag. Yeah.
Got you.
We
okay.
can't mess with your inventory.
Then no.
Okay, so remove 5,000 gold pieces is what we said. Okay.
Mhm.
What is that? Is that 500 platinum?
500.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Still doing shopping. Two
Or even
sessions later.
passing out the potions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we split the? I feel like I have way too much money left over. Did we
No.
split the cost of the carpet? Okay, maybe I already paid for that one. Shit, I don't remember. That's okay.
You got a lot of money.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
we
it's
did.
hard to spend it all.
We could have
Yeah.
we could have
Speak for
cleaned out
yourself.
the gin. You didn't spend all
Crap.
yours because you only took half.
Oh, he spent all of it.
No, I spent all of it because
No,
I.
was gonna say-
yeah, but you
But-
you only took half payment from the
no,
the
I
bank.
took half on me, and then I
Yeah.
took half
in the
in the
hole.
hole, and
In the
I
hole.
spent
Yeah.
all of it.
All right. Well, what you said when we were at the bank was you were only
Yes,
going to take
I,
half.
And then-
was like, and then I was like, wait,
Yeah,
I
you
can hold
changed it
all of
when
it
you
and
had
just
the
put it in the.
hole. Yeah.
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 Because
He wasn't gonna take all of it when he had to hold it all because it was too heavy. But
yeah,
then we're like, oh yeah, the hole.
I went back and forth a lot. So, but the
Mm.
ultimate decision was taking it all.
Yeah, I don't know how
God,
you spent
Big
all of it.
City.
That's crazy.
It was
See?
the ring. The ring was 80,000 gold, or something.
Close.
60,000.
It was 50.
60,000 gold.
It was 50.
50.
50. Yeah. So I spent the other
Still.
50.
Still a lot.
3 legendary items.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
fun.
our everybody else's eyes weren't high enough. We were just looking at the purple ones.
I got one legendary.
Yeah, I got my armor's legendary.
It didn't even cross my mind to look at legendary stuff. Too.
No, me either. What did I didn't.
I honestly, what I did was I looked up good monk
Best
items.
items. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
items for a barbarian.
So I comboed that tattoo with that ring that I have because every time I do healing, my friend also gets that healing.
Wording bond or something.
No, the ring of
No,
amity.
it's yeah.
So every
Ah.
and when it, so every time I punch with that tattoo, I do necrotic damage, and I get that necrotic damage back as healing, and I have 4 attacks on a round if I use flurry of blows. So I get 4 attacks dealing necrotic damage that also give healing back to me and my friend.
God damn.
You're a cleric.
Yep, I'm a monk cleric for one other person
Yeah, just for one
and myself
person.
and myself.
Yeah.
Hey, that might keep somebody alive.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll see how y'all deal with these bugs.
Yeah, with,
We
level of
already
exhaustion.
know that those mundane arrows were just bouncing
Mine
off of them.
frost. Well, only on a critical. Mine would have frost, but.
Hmm.
Oh fuck. Need piercing arrows or something.
Magical
Need a
arrows.
fireball.
Yeah,
Bomb
need a
arrows.
fireball. We need to set it all on fire. A wall of fire, line of fire,
Wall of
fireball,
thorns all around.
Can I do
meteor
something?
strike.
Flame strike.
If we can get into the hole, I can cast Wall of Stone.
Is it big enough?
A 10 by 10?
That's not big enough.
You can
Yeah.
close it off a little bit.
I mean, all it's got to be is enough where they
Well,
can't
no.
get in.
It's 10 by 10.
Essentially, it's 15 by 25 feet is
Well, hold on.
what you were
Is
saying.
it,
Ian.
does it say 10 by 10 cube? Wall of
Oh,
stone.
hold on.
I know,
The-
I know you
okay.
can do wall of stone flat
Pretty
and it's
big.
larger.
Wall of stone's
The wall of
pretty big.
stone is solid, 6 inches thick, and is composed of 10
Yeah,
by
that's what I
10
was saying.
panels.
10 by 10 panels, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Alternately,
I'm saying it wrong.
you can create 10-foot by 20-foot panels that are only 3 inches thick.
At only 3 inches thick, yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that'd be more than enough.
Should
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
100
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
by
That's plenty.
100
That's
feet.
plenty.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
But it's concentration and it only lasts 10 minutes. Max.
I mean, 10 minutes they might get bored, you know?
Yeah.
Or we can maybe find what's inside this place and
These
Or
these stones are like 25 feet by 60 feet.
Holy shit.
When if 25 tall, 60 long.
Yeah,
So
and
could we make it thicker?
looking
if we
looking
made
at the
Yeah, I was gonna say
door,
make it thicker.
looking at the door on the inside, you can see that they're probably
Is it
about
a
10
door?
feet thick.
A door or a
10
hole?
feet thick?
It's a hole. It's a missing stone.
Gotcha.
Oh, 10. Okay. 10 feet deep. Got it.
Well, maybe when we get inside, we'll see a stone and we can maybe push it into the way.
I don't think even all of us could push a stone that big.
There's no way. we
Yeah,
can move this
yeah,
thing.
that's way that is fucking huge.
I can push, drag, or
I'm a
lift
giant, thank you
870
very much.
pounds.
Yeah, that's
800?
nowhere near the weight of this.
Me and Nyx combined is like a ton.
That's not how moving weight works. Just by you being able to move 800 and someone else being able to move 800, y'all are still only just moving 800. It doesn't compound.
Even if it
That's-
did, it
Do
was
you have
increases
people
my strength.
helping you?
It'll help a little bit, but that's not like you can now move 1600. That's not how moving weight works.
Yeah, it's just the help action. It doesn't like if one person is trying to move something and someone else does the help action to help them, it doesn't give you their weight that they can move.
But like in real life, if people are moving,
Yeah,
like,
it
a lot of people are moving a thing. Their combined strength goes into moving that.
yep.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah, these stones weigh